But this game looks really cool. The presentation and the general visual styling is very eye-catching. It's almost like a kind of a what's the word I'm looking for? A cell shading, kind of a cell shading look. And yeah, super excited again. Shoutouts to Rainmaker and Lightstream for hooking us up with a review key. And yeah, really excited to check this out because this has been on my radar for a hot minute and was positively delighted when I was able to snag a key for this game. And we're going to do normal mode. I mean, I guess I could be tough mode if I was a real gamer, but we'll just play normal, the balanced experience as expected. We're going to jump on in, my friends. Botanical Gardens. Okay, looks like this is a... I don't know if all the cutscenes going to be like this. We're going to have some kind of read-alongs, which is perfectly fine. I think I might take this as an opportunity then to kick off the multi-streaming, since it's going to... This looks like, you know, this is some quality stuff. Some quality stuff we want to make sure that the homies do not miss out upon. We can help it. Give me 1 second, I just gotta grab one last thing, and then we're all set. But I appreciate you guys popping in. Draw and Gorg, appreciate you both. If you're wondering why I'm cracking open a cold one, and by cold one, I mean caffeinated beverage, it's because tonight is technically my Friday. Technically, because in the sense that I am taking tomorrow and Thursday and Friday off from work because Gracie and I are going out of town for a couple days. We should be so there will be no stream tomorrow or Thursday, but I should be back on Friday afternoon probably. We should be able to continue on Friday. But yes, this is kind of like a little midweek, like, all right, we made it kind of checkpoint, which is always nice. We are all set, and the multi-streams are set. All right, let's go ahead and continue, my friends. And we got, over on YouTube, what's up? We got the Billie Eilish fan. Appreciate you popping in. Hope you're doing well. I also like her music, by the way. She has some bangers, for sure. I know that for a lot of people like me who listen to, like, a lot of weird stuff, I'm supposed to not like pop music, but, like, there's some pop artists that are doing some pretty cool shit. Billie Eilish is very much a good one. I appreciate her stuff. A witch dwelled in the botanical gardens, they say. My imagination playing tricks on me? Now it's just a shadow, he said. But it was a cave, a witch's cave. Every new place was special. Wild sense of mystery and adventure. But then I grew up and I became a boring adult, and now everything sucks. Well, she said I missed that. First time Slayer, have you oh, so wait, oh, first time Slayer, not Stayer. First time Slayer. Nothing in my life has felt particularly adventurous. Then what is the thing you're doing called slaying? That sounds pretty cool. Long days in the office, yep. Short weekend spent on the couch. There is an extra life donation as I live and breathe. Hold on, hold the gosh darn phone. There was a name. I'm not gonna read the name out loud. I couldn't tell if it included a surname. But I'm pretty sure there was a gorgular individual who may or may not have just donated here. Let's check if there was a message. And the Extra Life website is taking its sweet time. Oh, speaking of Extra Life, by the way, this past week, I think this past week was Extra Life United, which is a big fundraising and also convention event that sadly I was unable to go to, but a couple of my other Twitch St. Louis and Extra Life St. Louis friends were able to attend, and I saw the pictures. It looked incredible. Let's see. And the website is running at a gosh darn snail's pace right now. I'm trying not to hold judgment. They've probably been busy with the Extra Life United stuff. I'm not gonna be surly about it. Here we go. So who was that? I think I have a suspicion. Gorg says, honestly, Alex, who knows? Honestly, Alex, who knows? Yeah, it might truly be a mystery given how slow the donation page is loading. Okay, so it didn't. the message says, woo! Thank you, George. So super kind of you, bud. That was a very generous donation. I know it was a little bit small on the preview window on my end, at least. I don't know how visible it was for you guys, but that was a $30 donation. Extremely generous, George. You've already been hitting us with the resub. You're hanging out here from time to time. You're already spending your time here, and your time is valuable. So don't think you need to do more. You already do so much to help us out here, but helping us out with the fundraising, I mean, you see the ticker above me, right? You know that thing is, it's a very ambitious goal, obviously, and there's no you know, downside. It's not like I'm gonna get punished if we don't make it, but every little bit counts towards that goal, and I appreciate you very graciously. Very, very kind. When will the winners be chosen? So for the giveaways, that's right. We're going to be doing some giveaways on Friday. That's right. That's right. So Draw is correct. We're going to be doing some giveaways. We're going to have, I think, 4 keys for a Warhammer 40k bolt gun, and originally I was hoping it was going to be 12. I think it's going to be more like 9 keys for Darktide, which is still a lot. Still a very generous series of giveaway keys. But yeah, we're going to be doing the giveaways on Friday night, and if you want to join in to the giveaways, all you have to do is join the Discord server and post into the giveaway channels we have set up. One for Bolt Gun and one for Darktide. So lots of Warhammer giveaways coming in hot on Friday of this week. Friday of this week, my friends. So yeah, and like I said, anybody can join in. You do not have to be a subscriber. No minimum purchase necessary, that kind of thing. And yeah, I'm excited because we'll have a bunch of keys to give out. It'll be a good time. So yeah, all you gotta do is comment on either thread or both, and it's maximum 1 entry per person. So that is the dealio. But yeah, I appreciate you asking, Draw. It's a good thing to mention every so often, so more people can participate if they so choose. And thank you again, George, rather. Very, very generous of you, my friend. Popping in the chat, appreciate it. Either way, whether you're lurking or chatting, it's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy. And the opposite of something being all good is what the protagonist mentions here: long days at the office, short weekends spent on the couch doing nothing but recovering. We have all been there. The realities of being a worker drone. It is just how it goes. You got to see our spot. It's recently reopened. But Hinterberg is where we're going, which I think is a real place. I think it's in Austria. Now, I don't know if there's dungeons there. Magical dungeons. Oh, no, never mind. She's got her sword. No, she's ready to roll. They thought it was an elaborate hoax, but then... Oh, and then people thought it was a mass hallucination. Well, god dang. And she's got her weapons. She's got her explorer's pack. She is ready. This thing is real, and we're staying here for the next few weeks to explore this shit. Have to be a junior at a law firm. I mean, exploring in dungeons and slaying demons sounds way fucking cooler than working at a lawyer's, like, clerk office. Alright, so, yeah, first things first, I'm actually going to do a quick check of the settings. I'm wondering if I can crank the graphics even more gooder. Yes, looks like I can. Oh, no, I can't, actually. I was like, can I crank them higher? Because it doesn't look bad, but, like, I'm wondering... It made me wonder if it was defaulting to medium settings. Because I'm over here like, yo, I want to, like, crank that shit. So, but I think that's, like, kind of a limitation. Maybe not a limitation, but, like, it's a style... It's a stylistic kind of deal where some things will maybe be a little bit, not even blurry, but just kind of a little bit smudged. But I think that's kind of like what you get with this kind of, oh, checking the guess out. Yeah, with this kind of, like, presentation. So, let's see. Okay, all right, so I can dodge, I can sprint. I can attack this poor random guy. I was actually thinking, can I talk to you? Can I talk to people like a normal person? Mouse sensitivity is quite high. I might end up turning that down a little bit. E. There we go. Yeah, the sword was her carry-on, or maybe it was part of her carry-on. Maybe she had to check her sword in the at the airport. Smells of heavy wood. Isn't it good? Austrian wood. Reminds me of the skiing holidays from the good old days. I am Louisa Dorfer. You did get the brochure, right? Cell phones are illegal in the country of Austria. Or just no cell reception. Or internet. Side effect of the magic, of course. Of course. All the strollers, there you go. That's right, yeah. No, I'm not reading any work emails. We're all better off. I'll be ready in half an hour. I'm gonna go slay some monsters. Where's a good place to go for some monster slaying? I'll phone Klaus, our resident trainer. He'll take us to the beginner's dungeon. Great. Is it left click? Oh, I've clicked it with my mouse. There we go. Yeah, I do like the art style too. Yeah, like I said, at first I was like, oh, is there something I can crank up higher? But now I'm like, no, I think there's like, yeah, the what might at least appear at first to have some smudges, I think is just kind of part of the style, right? Kind of a hand drawn kind of look and feel, which is not that dissimilar from what we saw last night with Synergy, which is another very aesthetically pleasing game. Tourist info. Mark the location. Thank you. We have a map. There he is. Klaus is down that way. And it's deck verified. There you go, baby. That's right. That's right. Yeah, this game just came out like 5 days ago, I think. Less than a week ago. So it's very fresh. Funky fresh, even. Making an appointment of such short notice. That is nice of him. Tourist info. Just follow the little thingy. Now, am I allowed to explore around and be a weirdo? Nope. Nope. I'm not allowed to explore yet. You gotta keep your eyes on the prize, baby. What about this way? Can I explore this way? And also, yeah, if you hold shift, you do start to run, I think. Hold on. Was that what it was? Like, I felt my... Oh, no, you start to, like, build up momentum. The momentum-based walking system. Whomst is this person? Your name is Adventurer. What a uncanny name for yours. You're taking a trip as well, Gord? Yeah, Grace and I are going to be out of town for a couple days this week. Although we're just driving. We're not going super far. Yeah, if you're going to be stuck on an airplane or stuck in an airport for a while, then some kind of cool game on a Steam Deck is a solid way to do it. I've actually yet to... I don't own a Steam Deck, and I've never held one in my hands. I'd be curious to kind of try one out at some point. Wish I could see this for the first time myself. Head down to Tourist Info. It's right down there. But can I explore? I want to explore and, like, be irresponsible and ignore what the game wants me to do. Hang out here in the evenings, telling stories. Nice. I don't know if this is much of a game that will reward exploration and, like, have Easter eggs or, like, hidden secrets, that kind of thing. I'm inclined to want to, like, sniff around everywhere. One thing, there's premium weapons here. This person... Okay, this person has to have, like... There's got to be some kind of story. The neck tattoos... The loot glasses? Are you kidding me? You're here to get your sleigh on. Yes, Sleigh Queen. The beginner dungeon is temperate. Your trainer is a frown bear, though. Gave me this huge lecture about taking selfies with monsters. Just down the road. It's right there. The game really wants to give you these little nudges to say, yeah, bro, you should just head right to the tutorial. As much as I do want to explore around and be just a general dumbass. It's something I like to think I do very well. Also, is this a dog bed? Are there dogs and can I pet them? Asking the hard-hitting questions, but not the hard-shitting questions. So can I smack? Can I smack the like if this thing was gonna like bounce around? Anybody want any flavors? Anybody want any ice cream? We got the hold on. Fuck. We don't have fuck flavor. The Magnomnom, the Yodel, the Doppler, and the Melancholy. Okay, Melancholy is kind of fun. I like the Melancholy. Is he the frown bear? I'm Klaus. We got Shock Value. What's up, Shock Value? Is it cell shading July? Well, you weren't wrong between Synergy last night and now Dungeons of Hinterberg tonight. Yeah, Dredge. Oh man, that game looks fucking dope, by the way. I've never played it. But yeah, that game looks incredible. So you got the OLED one, you're loving the shit of it? Yeah, it looks really sweet. It looks really sweet, yeah. Especially if you have a need for handheld, like, mobile stuff. Not mobile like cell phone, but like stuff if you like travel a lot. If you're like, you know, if you're taking classes, if you have situations where you have like 5-10 minutes and like computer, especially like, yeah, you're on the couch, the computer's all the way downstairs. If it's like situations like that, then yeah, it makes perfect sense to just fire up the Steam Deck and just go to town. Especially for games that do well with gamepad at least. Because I mean, I know there are people that are able to play like RimWorld or Civilization 6 on the Steam Deck. I know it's possible, but generally speaking, gamepad games are where it probably works the bestest. But yes, a TV segment on underappreciated hiking trails. Any tips on slang? I'll say I remember you from TV. used to watch your TV show. And he'll be like, fucking weirdo stalker, what the hell's wrong with you, lady? Be alert and aware of your surroundings. This is a dangerous sport, so hunting demons and killing monsters and exploring dungeons is a sport. Work from home, yeah. Versus going back to the office. That's a fair point, too. If the office is like ah, fuck, that's work mode, whereas chilling on the couch is fun mode, that's legit. Mars First Logistics, that it's funny you mentioned that, Shock Value. That's another game for which I did put an application, I guess, or a maybe application isn't the word for it, but a request in for a review key. I'm not sure I'm gonna get it, but that one was also on my list, and it looks really freaking sweet. And of course, that's more like building stuff, engineering things for puzzle solving and problem solving. So, of course, Synergy was a city builder, Colony Sim. This is more of an action RPG. So, something that is like, yet an even third, like, departure as far as, like, some kind of very different game style with a very cool visual aesthetic. And it continues that thread. Alright, so time for tutorial questings. Trying to see these guys. From afar, I couldn't tell if they were like mannequins or real dudes. They are kobolds. Any questions or anything? Are they dangerous? They can be if you have a lot of them and if you're inexperienced. These are not too much of a threat, generally speaking. Are they sentient? Are they intelligent at all? They are fascinating. Perform some studies. They have crude intelligence, but no emotions and no memory. So, there's no cruelty for murdering them, is what you're telling me. Let's fucking do this. In the middle of town, just chilling. I mean, is an idle animation counting as dancing? I mean, as a white guy, the answer is yes, of course, because that thing I just did, that's the extent of, you know, the dance moves that I offer. So, yeah, they're just vibing. We have light attack and heavy attack. And knock down more enemies, of course. And I think we have a lock-on. There we go. And of course, we do have a dodge animation. Which is not that it's all that weird and silly. I'm running away. Run away! And handle yourself. And of course, yes, dodging around and being able to switch around to different targets is nice. Yeah, this was not advertised to me as a Soulsborne-esque game, so I don't think this is going to be, like, crazy difficult. I think more the challenge is going to be in exploring and just kind of figuring out the world around us. We got Farsight in the house. What's up, Farsight? I should know, Farsight. That's how I feel. Believe me, I know that cringe because I was raised in it. Molded by it. Hit the blobs with the sword to get health refills. Slimy goods. These proto-monster blobs. They'll give you more HP, and there is magic as well. Now, I'm already nice and full, but now I'm even doubly full. Got more dudes. Most first-timers just keep wailing on them until they plop. However, practice your dodge while you fight them. Well-timed dodge can keep you out of the hospital. So the space button's all about. Good. It wasn't wrong about, like, stunning them. Of course, if you knock one down, they're as good as vulnerable. I like the one guy that was running away last time. These are the basics that you definitely want to learn. And then, of course, there's magic spells. Always remember the dodging and physical stuffs. Of course, there's resources to snatch up whenever bad guys get got. All good. And what's this? Unless it's a mimic. I should probably attack it first, always, just to be safe. Convenient. What a random spot. Almost too random. Go on, open it. I don't trust like that. Okay, no, it's real. 500 hubbas. Hinterbucks. I'm guessing that's their currency. Not euros. We may be in Austria, but they use their own currency, their own proprietary currency. Also, the name of their ice cream restaurant behind this guy is called Nice Ice. Mayor Wagner has introduced his own currency to level the playing field for all adventurers who stay here. But the restaurants take credit cards. So yeah, so I guess it's the thing, like, that way some wealthy, like, ritzy family can't just stroll in and scoop up all the, like, the fancy weapons, fancy armor, that kind of shit. First dungeon portal. Oh boy. Dungeon stamp book. Do you have that? Reach the exit to get the stamps. Once you reach the exit, get your book stamped. Exit portal won't activate until you do. What's it like in there? Is it bigger on the inside? It's something else. It's beautiful. It's strange. You'll find out soon enough. Are the portals safe? Elgaso's gonna stamp my book. Finally. After how many years has it been, Elgaso? 68 years? Just like my fanfic. Whew. There's a searing heat, alright? There's some other kind of heat I'm feeling, I'll tell you that much. Long-term side effects? There haven't been any studies, so if going through these portals does not make my left testicles swell up like 20 times its size, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I ain't turning back, though. I'm going in. Once you're through, I'll go as well. And if we needed to, we could replenish our health, but our health has never felt goodlier. I wanted to, like, somersault through the portal. Otherworldly heat emanates from this portal. Am I ready? So ready. Maybe even too ready. Oh shit, here we go. There are social statistics. Good to know. Is there a social score? That's the intended effect. I think you're right, George. That's right. I want the Randy Marsh special. That's right. So I can bounce down the road to get my medicinal marijuana. Ooh, it's pretty. We got the floating islands. You know, I love that kind of shit. I love that floating island aesthetic. Born from many Roger Dean paintings. This is something absolutely different. It's as different as it can get. And our mentor is taking his sweet, sweet time. They make your balls humongous. Yeah, we call that the plep, Elgaso. That's what we call that. When you've got an enormous scrot, but a tiny dinger. That's called the plep. The new No Man's Sky update. Yo, I saw that trailer, and that was exactly what I thought, George. I was like, oh my god, this is like my shit entirely. I mean, every single No Man's Sky update makes me, like, gives me at least a quarter chub, but yeah, the latest trailer especially, I was just like, this is absolutely my shit. This is very pretty. This is very pretty indeed. I'm really digging this. I hoist myself up. Okay, we hoist ourselves up automatically. Oh, I like the, I didn't notice anything back there, but I like this, this bench just on the wall here. We got some other floating various thingies. Like a Pink Floyd album cover, man. Right. Not the massive testicles. Well, that's disappointing. Haven't played it since launch. I haven't played it since 2018. And 2018 was like 2 years after the game came out first, I think. Because of course, yeah, when it first came out, it's a story as old as time at this point, from as far as gaming as perspective, but is considered. But yes, I played it a couple years after it first launched, when like the first couple like really big patches hit, and I loved it then, and I know it's only gotten way better since then. This dungeon's a little different from normal, and it didn't spit me out at the usual place when I entered. I'll meet up with you further ahead. It's fine. There's nothing to be worried about, I'm sure. Hope I get to, like, do some cool platforming stuff in between these really cool big areas. Looks like we got, like, the Legend of Zelda kind of jumping style, where you go to the edge and it'll kind of auto jump for you. Got some little fellas. I like the little glowy heads. So you can switch different targets, which makes sense. Switching targets will kind of happen automatically. Oh, they have ranged attacks. You know what? I'm going shift. Oh, it's mouse wheel. There we go. I'm gonna go for the. Oh, they both do range. Okay, in that case, I'll just choose one and focus. If you're doing ranged attacks, that's gonna be a bit of a downer. There we go. Dropping some monster teethers. I'm making a necklace. Clearly, I'm going for the old monster dentist special with all these teeth I'm collecting. Taking it to arts and crafts in a little bit. I wonder if these like little floating photon particles are going to be an issue at all. Oh, big statue, by the way. A statue of a big fella. I'm sure he's a nice guy. I'm sure he's just misunderstood. Yeah, big fella, big horns. What looked to be like grenades on his belt or something. Woo. I'm sure he's fine. Oh, there's a treasure chest up there, by the way. Snag that shit. Added the nicer rendering. Beautiful. Bought it for 20 bucks, yeah. Oh, wow, that's awesome, George. I love that. That sounds great. I got the... Oh, that's money. Yes, the I want to call them the heebie-jeebies. Got an achievement for getting a commemorative coin, which I guess is like a collectible. But, no, I'm with you, though, George. It's like the fact that... I think I'm in the same boat. I think I got the game on sale for like 20 bucks. And, yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer, especially with all these free updates they keep adding to the game. I mean, I don't think they've done a single paid DLC thing or like paid cosmetics or anything like that. I mean, just you buy the game once and you keep getting all this amazing content updates. It's really something sweet. So I'm continuing to get more and more impressed with No Man's Sky with every new update and everything else. And getting a physical copy too. That's nice. And you mentioned, yeah, you got the $20. You bought the game for the PS4. I'm guessing it's forwards compatible with PS5. I'm guessing you didn't have to buy a separate physical copy for the PS5. Take notes, game devs. Yeah, I mean it's a weird case because No Man's Sky had like all this initial capital because a lot of people bought the game at first, and they had Sony behind it as a publisher. So I'm guessing part of the reason why they've been able to spend a lot of dev time to like make the game really, really good is because they had like probably a good chunk of cash at first, at least. Now, granted, they could have took the money and run. They didn't, thankfully. But I'm guessing that, like, you know, a lot of times the reality is that if a game sucks shit at first, then usually it's not going to have enough capital to keep the studio up. But yeah, they've somehow, I don't know if they've been getting like other investors or what, but somehow they've not only kept the lights on, but they've been able to turn that into just more free content. To be honest, I don't actually know how they're able to do it, but we are benefiting very, very generously. So it does enable you to pick up. That's super cool then. Yeah, so it allows you to like be able to redeem the PS5 version. That's super cool. Because yeah, as PC folks, that's one thing. Like, you know, you own the game on PC, you are set. So that's a very nice benefit that I very much selfishly benefit from. Over ledge to jump. Show. Oh, I see what they said. What they're saying. Although I'm not sure what the space bar is getting at there. I was gonna say, whoa! That's kind of funny. So yeah, I think what happened there, because I had started with a somersault, there was like some momentum left afterwards. I'm gonna try that again, but not angling at the side there. Yeah, that's kind of funny how we just kind of continued right off the edge. Yeah, I was surprised that the space bar was a thing. In that little tutorial, yeah. I'm not sure what the spacebar really entail, unless the spacebar... Yeah. No, I don't really think... I don't think you need to use the spacebar at all when you're jumping. What you can also do is do the little shimmying, which is kind of nice. And there's no stamina bar when you're trying to make jumps or trying to shimmy. Oh, maybe this is an instance. Oh, there you go. You have to, like, target it. Then it pops up. Okay, that makes more sense. Can I just angle with the mouse? No, you have to like, yeah, you have to kind of target with the directional buttons and then it'll snag it for you. That's kind of cool. Man, Breath of the Wild eats your heart out. Link has got that dinky little stamina meter. What's this lady's name? I don't know her name, but she has apparently infinite stamina and is just a badass. So, goddamn. Oh. I'm sure that was nothing. Be concerned by. Hello. Should I warn the citizens that there's terrible stompings afoot? Misunderstood was your 3rd grade teacher. Yeah, exactly. Usually there's some kind of fee, but that's super, super nice. But yeah, exactly, George. It's something I'm just used to, honestly. Yeah, it's a very nice system that benefits us PC users a whole bunch. And also, like you said, the Steam Deck, yeah, I mean, that's its own deal. You buy a Steam Deck, you don't have to, like, buy a bunch of games over again. You've already got probably at least a built-in library. Good to go. And I suppose if you really wanted to, you could probably also... Yeah, these guys are a little bit special. Oh, he's got a somersault attack. That's so cool. I suppose if you wanted to... Like, there's probably people that, you know, mod the Steam Deck. So if you wanted to play games not only on Steam, you probably could. So, yeah, it's like, it's kind of a whole world, a brave new world of gaming stuffs. I love this strong attack, just knocking the shit out of these guys. We did get that slightly beefier boy. The beefier boy that had that somersault attack. We'll have more of those in our future. Also, looks like we auto-heal at the end of combat, so now I'm back up to full, even though I did get hit a couple times. That's pretty cool. And then do I have to slice these things to cut the cord? Cut the umbilical cord that is feeding this platform? That's exactly it. Then some more trinkets. Actual trash. Okay, good. We got some monies for our trouble. Because I was picking up trash. That's right. It was a beautification project. Because this place clearly hasn't been, like, affected by anything else. As you can see by all the fucked up streets and cracks in the road and floating fire hydrants for some reason. A couple of piles of garbage on the road is the main focus, of course. I get up there to break that thing. Maybe I can hoist myself up yonder. Oops. Oh, bud. PS5 remote play app for the Steam Deck? Damn, that's sick. Now, you don't need a that's right, PlayStation Portal. That's right, I remember hearing about that. I guess you could use that. You were able to use that to play PlayStation games through your Vita, I think. PlayStation PSP Vita. So, yeah, being able to use a Steam Deck for that purpose instead, that's pretty sick, actually. So yeah, I know Arctic, one of our mods here, he bought a Steam Deck, not because he really wants to use it for mobile gaming, but actually as a workstation, because I think it runs off of Linux, and he is a Linux-focused system admin on his workplace, so he's able to, like, bring it to the office, plug it into a mouse and keyboard, and actually do real work stuff with it, just because when it comes to a Linux, to Linux-based handheld systems, there's not a lot of them out there that are reasonably affordable, so... Yeah, he was saying, like, yeah, like, for his very specific use case, it makes perfect sense. And then also you happen to have a pretty nifty handheld gaming device to go along with it as well, so a lot of pretty sweet perks to it, I would say. Shazam! Just brought it down a little bit. I still need to get that one, but looks like I can hoist myself up from this little side on this end. Yep. Do one of these. Or it's gonna be going from the side, I see. We're looking for the gamer paint, that the white gamer paint to tell us when we can grab a ledge. And I got some extra goods. And now it's another kind of monster statue. Some more giraffe-like. Giraffe dragon. Giraffe gun. Yeah, full Linux desktop mode, it's relatively cheap. Exactly, compared to, like, buying, like, a laptop or some other kind of specialized device. You definitely do a lot worse. That's pretty sweet. So, yeah. Yeah, so, like, in my particular case, I don't really have much of a use case for it. If I'm gaming, I'm usually... Actually, to be real, if I'm gaming, it's usually because I'm streaming. I don't really have a lot of time for off-stream gaming nowadays. And maybe I would if I did have a Steam Deck, but at the same time, maybe it's like, I spend enough time playing games. I don't need to make it easier for myself necessarily. But no, I can definitely appreciate it from afar. And I am keeping my eyes on it because as there will be inevitable hardware revisions, I'm wondering if, yeah, the Steam Deck Mark II might be even, like, smaller and more battery efficient, yada yada yada. So I'm curious to see how things shake out. Make it on your own. Well, I've been making it on my own so far, bro. These earthquakes are a little bit fucky, and not the slightest bit not unnerving. Also gonna see if I can do like a ground pound, an air slash like you can in the Zelda games. Ooh, is it gonna juice up this statue to fight me? First boss battle. Minor Krampus. I've been a naughty boy this Christmas season. I don't know if it's just attack the tentacles or attack the tentacles until he rears his ugly head. Well, he's already reared his head, but reared it even more. Or maybe... Let's go this way. Catch. I probably don't even have to do the fancy attack. I'd probably just do the fast ones. Carving through a jungle. You get the heavy attack, though. Bam! That's half a stealth right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had read somewhere that, yeah, this game is very cool, but it's not, like, crazy challenging, necessarily. The combat sections, at least. It's more focused on exploration and storytelling, and the combat is cool and fun, but, yeah, it's not like... Again, it's no Dark Souls, nor does it need to be. Not every game needs to be Dark Souls craziness. Can I fuck him up? You best believe. Now come out here and face me. Get moving? Alright. I mean, I feel like I was winning. Place is coming down. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, I got it this way. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I dawdled for like a moment. I need to get my stamp. If I don't get my stamp, then Elgasa's gonna stamp me. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I appreciate that there's... I don't think there's a way to go faster. I'm like holding shift. I'm pressing the other buttons. Oh, they won't let us out until we get the stamp. Quickly! We did it! Beginner's Dungeon. Completely normal and as expected. Definitely no extra, like, bullshit that, at least according to the narrative, was unexpected. Save the game manually? Yes. This one. Yes. Game is saved. Did we do good? Got crushed by a rock. Crushed my cock with a rock. What happened? He brought me here. Give you a good checkup and said we'll be probably fine. Just minus the slight issue of losing 1/3 of our frontal lobe and a hastily put together lobotomy. And a fractured ass. Other than that, though, I'll probably be fine. Day 1. Into evening. Do I get to use my cool money to buy some new weapons? A minor earthquake was registered in the village of Hinterberg this afternoon. As a hotspot of magic. 25 dungeons appeared over 3 years ago. They've assessed the situation and everything is fine, we promise. You don't need the whole frontal lobe. Who needs, like, inhibitors for things? They just get in the way, man. Unusual things happen here every day. We're gonna restrict access to some of our dungeons while we assess the situation, but we promise it's fine. Please come here and spend your money on our tourism, please. We're so lonely. She's got the Wind Waker eyes. I like it. I do like me some Wind Waker eyes. She wants to go home, not after a fun adventure. I mean, I guess she did almost die. But that's the name of the game, baby. That's the danger. She did get her drink. Gasp. You don't think it's implied alcohol in a video game? Going right from mortal danger to partying, how can they do it? Alex. Pfft. Stupid fucking name, if you ask me. 4 characters? Ugh, so cringe. You could say so. Staring at a bunch of first-timers. Or I've seen your stare on a bunch of first-timers, and they always say this was a mistake. I was looking forward to this, man. What was I thinking? How is this even legal? It brings in the big bucks. That's right, them tourism dollars, baby. Hello, I would like to equip myself with a spiky jacket so I can shoulder check bad guys. Yeah, unfortunate timing for the first day. I was running for my life. It's quite a shake. You're probably not doing this for clout. What were you thinking to find here? I was stuck in a rut. 9 to 5 was chafing my ass. Kept hearing about this place and thought it's a big deal. But magic in our lifetime is huge. You'll learn your first spells tomorrow. At least do that before leaving. Engaging with magic is pretty cool. And it satisfies primal urges that you will never be able to otherwise. She didn't say it that way, but it was implied. The carnal pleasures of casting spells and burninating bad guys to death is something that no other sexual experience can ever possibly hope to replicate. But I slept good. No dreams. I was just in the void. Some part of me thought I needed this place. And there's our buddy. And yes, we're all wearing the same clothes, by the way. Gonna stay here for a little bit longer. Ooh, excuse me. There's a good dungeon up ahead. Mark it on the map. Take the cable car to the mountain. Short hike. There's some monsters, some puzzles. Easy peasy. Alright, new quest. You got it. I wonder if there are, gasp, side quests. Where do you want to go today? They give us, I guess they give us choices, although they're grayed out, so they're probably not actually grayed out. So yes, we'll go to this one. Although at some point I will want to stop by the shop so I can buy, potentially early shop for new weapons and other equipment. But maybe we need to learn magic first before we get completely turned loose. Cable cars. Kittyland. Also, there is fast travel, which is nice. There's a vending machine, but it's out of order. Can I shake the vending machine? Does it eat my quarters? And someone just left some trash and some magic element lying around. Irresponsible of them, if you ask me. Hello, adventurer. 3 of the 7 dungeons here. I'm hoping to find the 4th today. So I guess you have to find the dungeons, which is not too weird. You can see the fast travel. Here's one station, right here. And there's Marina. There's also some stuff over here. And some gasoline. Can I light it on fire? Sadly, not yet. Is that 3-hit combo there? Ooh, there's like a little ground pound. That's cool. I like the ground pound. That's good. Yeah, littering. I mean, sometimes they litter with actual trash. Other times they litter with magic elements. And other kinds of reagents. And cows! Can I pet the cow? Can I pet that dog? Leave the cows alone. Wait. Are you trying to imply that there might be a secret cow level? I better try to interact with these cows 400 times to unlock the hidden cow level. Because that's how it works, right? If you run circles around the cows, if you interact with it a certain number of times, you'll definitely unlock the secret cow level. I promise it's real this time. I promise, bro. Also, so much stuff lying around. More including trash, which I'm guessing probably doesn't have value, but what if it does? What if the trash is part of the cow level? We could go up. I'm curious what Kittyland entails. Is this where you literally, like, drop off your kids while you're out adventuring and fucking up monsters? You can, like, leave little Billy here to just stick his thumb in his nose while you're potentially dying at the hands of, like, crowds of kobolds. This is Marina. What is this place? Okay, so this is where the kids can learn. People take their families here. Fresh mountain air, physical exercise. And the little ones get so excited when they get to squeeze the life out of a kobold for the first time. Everyone remembers their first kill. Actually, my second day. No spellcasting yet. This is exciting. Head down that trail. It's a short hike until you get to the skill shrine. That's where you get your powers for this area. Real life magic powers. Here's some health potions. Thank you. And I guess I get to... Okay, you can assign potions. Very quick slots available. Cool. Can cycle for the different types. Good. So select slot 1. Bam. And the potions. Bam. Okay. Easy peasy. So that's the button X. Gonna be so cool. Does her fanny pack say Slay? Yeah, Slay Queen. Also, I think, is this a Humble Bundle published game? I see that H, which looks a lot like the Humble Bundle icon thingy. Emblem. Logo, that's the word. So if you wanted to see what your numbers look like. Just say, I want to see what that ground pound does. Slay safe. I like their little, like, gloopy bodies. Like, they're so gloopies. For this day. No, I guess it's probably H for the Hinterberg. There's some wooden weapons. And some base bicycle helmets. They say go down that way. Alright, what I want to do really quick is... Okay, the cows are blocking this path. And there's monsters there that I wish to murdicate, but I cannot. I'm wondering, then... if there's anything up this way. I suspect we'll get a thing that says, like, whoa, Nelly, you can't go that way. That's for... like, you need your license to kill first, or your license to cast spells at least, before you can go up this way. But I'm curious, just because there are some explorations to be rewarded. This is locked, though. Oh, good to know. Can I just break the lock? Is violence the answer? Sometimes, but this is a rare case where the answer is no. More trash, some more random bundles of money, and a I was gonna say, what's this funny cable? Or actually, no, maybe it is a cable, like for traveling. At first, I thought it was a power line. Like, oh, cool. What kind of cable car does this lead to? It's like, no, that's a power line. Do not grab that. You will die. All right, well, let's go this way to the abandoned mineshaft. So I was gonna see if there's anything cool up there, but I think the answer is not much. Cows blocking this path, of course. How convenient. There's cows blocking these things that the game is discouraging me from going into. And the skill shrine as well, yes. So I can learn how to cast things. Some more monies, here's some more trash. Now, I don't see any, like, obvious floating islands or, like, general buffoonery. I do see purple. I'm assuming purple is the skill shrine. Look at these little fellas. He's gonna start running away soon, but too bad for him. I will fuck his shit up entirely. An electrifying zipline experience. Are you an adventurer? You sure are. Head to the skill shrine. Have fun. Using magic was one of the highlights of my life, and it has never been the same. And I've been chasing that dragon ever since. Do fast travel. The skill shrine. Very good. And also it did mark the locked chest on our map, which is kind of neat. There's Albert over in relaxation. Cool. Grab those things. Some Koboldine. The abandoned mineshaft is that way. We're probably gonna have to use magic to break that shit, if I had to guess. Grab this cluster of stuff. 69, nice. Same thing here. Looks like we can't just hoist ourselves up. There'll be some kind of battle, some kind of combat challenge up there. I could just tell. And that kind of arena-looking smell to it. Is this the skill shrine I've heard so much about? Who's this Elmer Fudd-looking fella? He looks like he looks very Fudd-esque. He's spouting nonsense. Well, so what are you doing here exactly? I'm prodding the shrine. And you don't even have your pants off? What kind of prodding are you doing here, man? Well, we don't know what we don't have any idea what's going on. Or when we don't have an idea what's going on, we prod. Shape of alpine mythological creatures. So I'm shouting their names to see if it does anything. What do these skill shrines do? They're points of convergence. Nexuses where the conduits of magic energy run together and give people cool magic spells. Spells are different in every area. They'll give you magic spells you can only use here. So you gaze into it as you would into the abyss. Now, will the abyss gaze back? That's the question. It's that simple. Oh shit, I can feel it. I have the power! You're supposed to float like this and see the eyes of God. And so, see the face of God and witness his weeping. Wrecking ball. Skill button. And then you press it. Oh, to detonate it. Okay. Its weight may come in handy. There's also a ranged skill. Oh, the control. Okay, I see control. Attached to a chain. And then I'll yank it back. After a post-coffee poop, you see the face of God and he is weeping. Yeah, I understand. They may be useful in ways you would never expect. Hint, hint, says the game. Suggestively. Maybe join me in the dungeon? It's like, dungeons? No, I'm not much for adventuring. I'm more for studying things. Can I, like, try shit now? There we go. And then shift to detonate. Cool. Now, the important question, can I hurt myself with this? Sadly, no. Can I hurt other people? Also, sadly, no. If I wanted to... Yeah, you would just detonate it. To blow that shit up. That's kind of cool. And I like... I was gonna say, can I like swing it around? Obviously, if I do this, it'll throw it. And then it'll yank it back towards me. Yeah, I was hoping I could like throw it and like fling it around. I guess that's the thing. If you yank it back towards yourself, if there's someone in the way, they'll get bopped by it, which is kind of cool. The cooldowns are very generous. Like it takes just like a moment. And of course, you can launch it if you so choose. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's pretty neat. Anything else, fella? Cool. Nothing new. I can't get more spells. Yeah, what if I just... What if I just, like, in real life, what if I were to just, like, get naked and just dive into this thing? Would I become, like, a new god, or would I get torn to shreds by powers beyond my comprehension? I suspect it would be the latter, if I had to guess. I have to, like, kind of nudge it. There we go. And what I want to do is have a situation where there's, like, a bunch of bad guys, and I could just kind of, like, put this at the top of a hill, and it would slowly roll towards them and fuck them up horribly. Well, no, until you try. Well, time to find a portal in real life, then. And yes, actually, this might be kind of what I was looking for. Like, some kind of situation where I could just slam a ball down and do something with it. I don't know. Like, I'm looking for anything destructible. I have a feeling I need to be... I would have to, like, find some cool opportunities. George says, Alex, you have so many good ideas. You should... The developer should be consulting you for these brilliant ideas of yours. I'm glad we agree. I very unselfishly agree that my ideas are definitely not harebrained at all and are definitely smart. And definitely not for dumb goobers. I'm trying to, like, kind of smudge. What if I bop it? Okay, yeah. So, like, our ability to manipulate it after we've cast it is a little bit lacking. Okay. Another fast travel opportunity. Shazam. And the cows are blocking this path, and of course I know better. The cows are going to be immune to magic, as they should be, just like in real life. I know that cows are immune to magic because have you ever tried to pull like a, is this your card kind of magic trick on a cow? It never works on them. They're never fooled. So, much like in real life, cows are immune to magic in this video game. Who's this person? It's chilling. Hey, bud. Those magic skills or something. Use the ball and chain on the green slimy boys. You can yank them. That's pretty cool. What's up, one-legged duck? You had a cow cast magic on me. How did that go? Was it a seduction spell? Asking for a friend, of course. And you yank him with the old ball and chain. How cool is that? That's pretty cool. I do appreciate you popping in, one-legged duck. It's good to see you. Oh, I have to be closer. Pulls it down. There's some baddies over there, but first I will prepare by picking up some trash and some pitslawn, which sounds like something that I would take. Like that pitslawn sounds like something I would maybe see a commercial for during a commercial break on Hulu or something like that, and they would tell me that if I experience symptoms for longer than 4 hours to consult a doctor. You can use this shit in combat, but it does cost MP, which makes sense. It does regenerate when you hit monsters, especially with heavy attacks. Fucked! Bonk. That man's not long for this world. Not enough MP. Well, goddamn. Sounds like a me problem. Oh, you get stunned, you fucking nerd. I should probably lock on more. Let's get this guy out of here. Still got bopped a little bit. That's fine. Boom! There we go. The big booms. Bam! Big finish. That's what's up. Get fucked. Some monster teefers. Very good. Ah, yes, as they say, art mimics cow. Yes, that is a saying that they definitely say. Somewhere. Probably. Got lots more monies. Very good. Nice little vista of the little cable cars. I like it. I was shown all the secrets of the universe, but then they stole my wallet. Sounds like a very good trip. Actually, Gracie was telling me, yeah, that she had heard from one of her friends that there's like this this big, maybe not big, but this like very popular psychedelic that certain folks in like Arizona and California have been getting into lately. It's like I'm not like fucking around. Like this is apparently like a real thing in other places, where it's like it's a certain kind of toad, where it secretes. I mean, people licking toads has been a thing for a while, but apparently like a fairly recent, more popular thing is a certain kind of toad that is only typically available, or seen at least, somewhere like near Arizona, like, you know, the drier regions. And yeah, it secretes some kind of thing where if you get enough of it and distill it, it like gives you like a crazy huge high, or not even like a high, but like a basically like LSD but times 10, like a very out there acid trip. And apparently, like, I don't know, Eric Andre and like a number of other well-known, at least somewhat well-known entertainers swear by it. And I think Eric Andre was quoted as saying like, yeah, he once took this, whatever this kind of drug was called, this kind of acid trip, and he said in that acid trip he got to have lunch with God. So that sounds similar to One-Legged Duck's experience. It's a pile of rocks on top of the ladder. Surely this isn't a extremely complicated puzzle, is it? I'm having the toads lick me. Oh, I get it backwards too, One-Legged Duck. So embarrassing. Second reach. Phew. Can I just explode it in midair? Oh, I see what's happening. Gonna be right there. And kablooey. Look at that. Are you happy now? That was smart. I've never thought to do that. I gotta practice more, he says. I gotta train more if I go to another dungeon. Gotta get good, bro. Some more reagents. I'm guessing this is not destructible. Not quite. I'm also a little bit disappointed and also relieved. I'm both disappointed and relieved that I cannot hurt myself with my own explosions. The Diet Coke at 3 p.m. Oh my god. I am definitely a fan of enjoying a caffeinated beverage later than I should. So yeah, the idea of drinking a Diet Coke at 3 p.m. and having it like be a weird thing is something that I very much enjoy. I'm like that bad influence that I'm that kind of person that your parents warned you about as a kid, where it's like, oh yes, I would encourage such depraved behavior, such as, yeah, going for a soda sometime in the afternoon on a school night, no less. Oh, perish the thought. Just like to see if there's anything else I could break or like explode or for science, of course. I just like the explosions. It's just fun. Am I good? Where's the stamp thingy? Maybe the stamp. Maybe this is the stamp. Maybe if I go here, it'll just do it. Am I ready for this? Oh no, never mind. We're going into a dungeon. This was all to reach the dungeon. So they have the recommended, like, here's what we typically recommend for going into these things. So we're all set. You are the psychedelic for toads. Yeah, they lick you and then they get erections that last 4 hours or longer. I know, George. I know it's scary. It's scary. And again, I recognize that there are those that might be perturbed by such a thing. Drinking a Diet Coke. I know. It's pretty ridiculous. And you know, and just so we're clear, when I say drinking a Diet Coke, I don't mean like the tiny little cans. I mean the full-size cans. Woo, doggy. Look out for this man. I'm off my fucking rocker over here. A full-size can of Diet Coke during a school night, Alex? Are you insane? Just think, what if I would have said, like, standard Diet Coke? Okay, then I would have been arrested. Then I would have been considered a danger to society. Correctly so. Also, should I just somersault down? I would probably take fall damage. I'll be responsible. A Diet Coke 3? Yes. Yeah. No, that means you're doing it right. Oh, look at this. We have friends. That means you're doing it right. You almost fooled me with that bullshit. And big finish. Bam. Oh, but there's the dudes are here. do like that ground pound attack a lot. It's very satisfying. I mean, those monster teethers. Which is switchy. Oh, we have to move things. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's convenient. It just fell in the tracks. Saves me some trouble then. Anything else around here? Can I blow these things up? Not quite. One. Now, hopefully this can be one of those where step in the first. Oh, I see. It looks like you can actually press the buttons then. Unless. I wonder then. Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh wait, no, I don't. I was about to say, let me just push it forward. Can I blow up this little fella? Not there. That little rock right there. Oh, there's another one. Don't I feel silly? Oh, never mind. It's just a treasure chest. I'll still get it though. 500 bling blongs. Heebie-jeebies. Yeah, they're both blocking things. In that case, what if I just use this thing? We're supposed to roll slightly forwards. I guess that counts it. Good enough for me. So the switches are if you get stuck on this side, I suppose. Because after I do this... Yeah, there we go. It does close. Yeah, just stand there while I almost fall to my death. Thanks, bro. Is there a line for this dungeon? I'm an employee. I'm writing a piece. Or not an employee, but I'm working, he says. This slaying fad for Crooked Magazine. Manager's gotta pay me extra to put myself in danger. Can you give me a first-hand account? Sure. See you at the Krampus bar. For research, not because I like the place. Is he... Wait, is this guy supposed to be like a hipster or something? I don't actually like the thing. Like, everything's ironic. Speaking of ironic, some of my friends went to the Alanis Morissette concert tonight. I'll be curious to see how that went. I think that was... She's the one that did that one song, right? The Isn't It Ironic song? Rain on your wedding day, that whole thing. This way. We probably can't break that one. I have to go all the way around to get to that, I'm pretty sure. And jump from there. A little bit further. There we go. Up, down. Alt, that is. Classic Alanis right there. And this... Oh, we probably have to yank it. Yank. Cool. Is that a time thing, or does it just stay there forever? Because that's a weird blob thingy that's there. Also, can I blow something up? I'm always excited to blow shit up whenever there's an opportunity. No such luck. Still feels weird to be able to do this with no time penalty. Is that... Those kinds of moves do not seem simple or mundane. There's the portal. It says something. I don't know. It's something in German. No, there's a button. I can almost reach my hands through. We probably could reach our hands through, but it's too far away. Got these short little arms. Wait! I didn't see that coming. Oh, I was hoping there'd be one dude there to be victim of my ground pound, because I love that attack. Very satisfying. And a feature. And our reward is a chest that is not locked. Small potion. And also the satisfaction of a shortcut. Well, not really a shortcut, but a path fully discovered. Okay, and we can just hoist ourselves back up otherwise. Pull that for an extra potion. And more heebie-jeebies. Now this fella. He has magic shields. The magic skills will deplete the shields faster. And if we need to replenish our magic points, heavy sword attacks will regenerate it nice and quickly. Oh, and there we go. Now we've seen a we've seen this kind of guy. Yeah, we saw the statues of this flavor of monster. This weird like giraffe fella. Actually, I'm going to switch over to... Oh, actually, yeah, I can target your head, I suppose. About targeting your little fellas more. Oh, yeah, knock you on his ass. There you go. Get him out of here. Your boss is dead. Your comrades have fallen. What do you have now, little kobold? You have nothing. Anything else down here? Looking for things to explode. Or things to yank from the ceilings sometimes. Have a good night, George. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate you again popping in and chilling with us. And that extra life donation, once again, man, very, very generous. You're always appreciated, but that kind of thing, it goes truly above and beyond. Put this thing in there? No, I cannot. So that's probably where we need to go. Before I commit to going that way, I think that's where we came here, actually. Looks like that is indeed the only way forward. All right. Well, time for a minecart adventure. Donkey Kong Country, eat your heart out. I'm going in. Oh boy. Is there a jump? Oh, I was all excited to like do some like dodging of things. You could sort of like tilt back and forth, but there was no jump I could find. I had to guess. There we go. And I probably didn't have to explode that, but it was very satisfying. Thing over there, do I didn't quite reach. Maybe I'm a little closer. And that did... Oh, okay, that just orients this thing. Okay, well... Nice and easy. On to the next minecart challenge. Whee, so fast. I can kind of like tilt back and forth. I don't know if I have to lean into turns. Oh, are we just going round and round? I'll lean to the right. There we go. That like dictates which direction you'll go. To avoid obstacles and choose other paths sometimes. Yep. Off to a good start here. Can we keep it going? Woo, so fast. Whoa! And we just happened to grab that ledge. Would have been kind of not good otherwise. Can I drop down? Yes, I can. This is safe, right? This is safe. And definitely like the kind of tourism activities you would expect to see in a small little village in Austria in real life. Some more monies and a button. Okay. There's toggles. One more magic or health. could just walk across it, or I could just hop into this thing. Oh, except it wouldn't be able to take me very far. And this one's locked. Of course it is. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and switch this back for a moment then. Because that would allow us to queue this thing up here. Yeah. I see now. Okay, so let's get the minecart down first. Switch this guy. Actually, does it matter which one? Well, no, actually, no. It really doesn't matter because we can only enter from one direction. Good enough for me. Left or right, I will say. Actually, only one direction. Yeah. Got 1,000 bling blongs that time, which is nice. Nope, we're stuck here. Okay. Oh, I see the long range thingy. I should have broken that first. I just noticed it now, though. Oh, maybe you can still cast it through the bars, though. That's probably it. Let's try that again, then. Yeah, I didn't see it split off at all. Can I cast it through the bars? Oh, no, I can't. Darn. Thought I was a genius. What if you can cast it while you're schmoving? Oh, unless I jump up this. No. Is violence the answer? What about exploding? Is exploding the answer? I'm gonna see if I can cast it while I'm schmoving. I cannot cast it while I'm schmoving. I'm very sad about it. Oh, I see now. That's how you queue this up here. That explains how this happens. There we go. Now we're cooking. So that's how we reach this guy. Yoink. There we go. Add that back in. We have to reset this back to its original, not original location, but this kind of second position. Toggle that guy. Now we should be off to the races. The minecart races, that is. There we go. We outie. So hold on, was there anything else? No, there was not. Okay. And that's the end of the dungeon. Unless there's a crazy boss battle. Ah! Whomst are you, scary lady? I don't think you're that scary. I fear nothing. Heavy attacks. Get fucked. Bam. This knocked her down earlier. Fellas out of here. Oh, more tornadoes. Ouch. Bonk. Tornadoes are getting real old real quick, lady. Can I hurt the tornadoes? I probably can't. I can hurt her. And I can also hurt her feelings. Big damage. One more combo like that, she's out of here. By out of here, I mean not quite. There we go. Bonk. Get back here and let me just kill you with dignity, please. Accept your fate with dignity, please. Is that so hard? Alright, so I think that dungeon went as it was expected to. I don't think there was like any world-ending surprises. Alright, there we go. Achievement numero dos. Or dungeon numero dos. I don't know how many achievements we have, but we got it. Portal is open. Very nice. Oh, and wasn't there a selfie mode? Hold on. They were talking about, like... Oh my god, these fucking kids trying to take selfies at inopportune times. Hold on. Photo mode. How do I go into photo mode? It is F2. Maybe I don't have it unlocked. Maybe we have to unlock the selfies. We have to prove ourselves first. We get slurped through the purple. We have 5,000 HBs. Interbucks. How'd we do? There's our buddy. How'd it go? Dungeons? I'll say much better. Yeah, it wasn't quite as fucked up and weird. What's up, Dude Dad? Ooh, the classic. The classic Mr. Dude Dad. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you popping in. We got to enjoy the ganjas with pulp water for a good minute there. You know, we had about 24 hours. And I now know what the Ganges river, I think it's a river, what that particular body of water is known for. I never heard of it prior to last night, and now that we know about it, I know to avoid it. But I was going to see it very much anyway, but now I know especially to avoid it. I believe that was a Farsight redemption. There's a new piss sheriff in town, and you know it's quite appropriate because once again, for the pre-stream scene where we you know, as I'm setting up the stream, as we're kind of getting things going here, I usually have like maybe 1 or 2 songs play. And the song for this evening that I had lined up was that Mr. Right song. Mr. Right by the Lennon Claypool Delirium, or Claypool Lennon Delirium. And there's that lyric in Mr. Right in that song where he goes, he's setting up the cameras so he can watch you pee. So very appropriate that this would come up. And there we go. Dude, Dad, you'll be so happy to know I used the whole goddamn post-it note. So every square inch of real estate, of water bottle real estate, was used to make the magic happen. I'm gonna tape it down because, again, it's a post-it note, and the water bottle is very very cylindrical, if you will. So to encourage it to stay put, we're doing it legit. There we go. Too legit to quit, and also too legit to piss. Here we go, friends. There we go. Isn't it beautiful? Ain't she a beaut? Actually, I feel like I need to put down a little bit more tape just to really make sure that piss stays. Make sure that piss is nice and bold. Also, I think I might need to get... I think this tape might be kind of old. It's not particularly sticky. Not particularly adhesive. And believe me, I know a thing or two about extremely sticky substances. Let me tell you, I am all too familiar. So, we want this piss to last. This piss needs to be built Ford tough. Yeah, it was good while it lasted though, far. So we had a good for a good 24 hours. There we go. Beautiful. We are set. Bear Grylls would be proud. I sure hope so. I hope he's doing well. I don't really hear much from Bear Grylls nowadays. Hope he's doing well and enjoying his piss as anybody should. Once he leaves the hotel to find... Yeah, I've heard about that. Although I've heard about that for like all those like survival shows. Reality survival shows that like it's all bupkis. Don't worry about what I'm doing, by the way. Don't worry about whatever I'm doing. Just don't worry about that little detail. Don't worry about it. Just saving something for posterity. How'd the spellcasting go? My skin is tinglifying. Hope this feeling won't go away anytime. How was your first kill boner? How's that going for you? The first time you get to see The light fade from a monster's face as you killed it in front of its offspring. It's just, I feel so focused. It's pretty cool. And this piss potion I'm drinking is the bestest. We're going to explore the village. I think it's about time. Let's have a look around. You've probably met a few people by now. See if you can run into them. This place attracts a lot of strange people. Spend time with them, they might be able to help you out. Got a big old journal. Added some notes on different folks around here, how they can be useful. Side quests, maybe? We met Albert. Albert Fudd. And level 1 perk? Huh, I wonder if you, like, if you can, like, adventure with them. Character compendium. HP slot. Interesting. Dog? There's a doggy? It helps you find a hidden dungeon? I want to meet all the dogs. Conduits. Hinterbucks. Ending. That conduit. Stamina increase. Yeah, lots. We've met Klaus, of course. Emergency pager. Level 1 perks. See, I guess, like, as you do side quests for them, probably. Maybe that's what it entails. Travis, of course. Oh, that's how you get selfie mode. Photo mode. But let's be real. It's selfie mode. Is Renaud... It looks like... Is that a Master Sword on your back? Are you a cosplaying Zelda enthusiast? Because, let's talk. Game feels dreamy. I like it a lot, dude, Dad. I'm enjoying it. I knew I was going to like it, but I didn't think I would like it quite this much. I'm really, really vibing to it. There's interesting people here, more than you can fit into a single vacation. An ambassador of the Prince's Trust? Interesting. That sounds kind of cool. Career opportunities. That actually sounds nice, Farsight. Good for him. It sounds like a philanthropic kind of thing, so yeah, that sounds really cool. Your relationship with Alex has improved. You are acquainted. I'm feeling nice and perky. So you can get relationship perks from hanging out with people with that little book we read, that is. Well, just the journal, but the entries in the journal. The shops don't stay open all night, so make sure you get the shopping done before you head out. There's a pharmacy. Handing out free potions. This is Free Potion Tuesday. Hell yes. Pharmacy's right there. Catch up soon. Cool. Morning, noon, evening, and night. Going into a dungeon or hanging out with a fellow slayer does advance time. Plan ahead for tomorrow's adventure and hit the shops before starting another activity. Cool. Now, can I finally talk to this person and, like, I don't know, piss on his cake or something like that? No, looks like I cannot. I attack your coffee! You don't seem to be bothered by it. That's the tourist info. We've already seen that. I do kind of want to just poke around the area for a little bit. Shopping area, main square. Here's the gas station. Or, of course, this is Europe, so I guess it's the patrol station. Volksfest Muggendorf. I don't know if those are real words. Maybe they are. They sound like the kind of thing somebody would make up to sound vaguely Austrian. Spa Hinterberg. Oh, here. Okay. So if I wanted to fast travel here, I could. Enjoy your stay here at the spa. Monday through Sunday. Until nighttime, apparently. Treat myself to a spa visit. But I just arrived here. Let's find other people to hang out with first. Regio shop. Whoop. Blow these out of the village. There's Mayor Wagner. Summer sale at the Premium Armor Best Weapons shop. Cool. Guys waiting around for the bus stop. They all kind of have the same, like, kind of stiff standing pose, which I appreciate. That road also leads out of the village. Well, god dang. I can't go, like, buy discount alcohol at the gas station. Or steal a Vespa, nothing like that. That's disappointing. So main square is down this way. If I felt so inclined. Hannah's Healthbound Smithy. It says... Tourist area. Enhancements. Asterisk. Special upgrades. Asterisk. It says I also buy your pre-loved magical wares. And then there's nice ice. Ice cream. Old West, yes, Old West Sheriff about to draw. Yes, that's exactly it. Also, here's some weapons on display, so we know what to expect. From a distance, at least. Battle burger from local beef. Schnitzel with fries. Shots of monster blood and schnapps. Very good. I've actually never had schnitzel. I've heard it's very good. And here's this guy. Oh, that's right. We were going to give him a first-hand account of our adventuring. I was gonna say, if we initiate this, then I think it'll move time forward. So I should hold off on just a little bit longer. I want to go shopping. Shopping Street. Yes, let's go to Shopping Street. That's right. It said schnapps. Unless I misread, I'm pretty sure that's what they meant. Oh, it even has a little icon that says this will have time go up. So we could buy potions if we were so inclined. It said groceries. I wouldn't exactly call a vending machine groceries, but sure. Yeah, nobody could take them. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it worked well in the Elder Scrolls games when you can just have like a little display rack. People never steal that shit, right? Stuk. How do you pronounce it? Butter croissant and coffee. And apple strudel with vanilla stilbe. Oh, Galsi, you'll be so happy to know. I think it was you that posted it. You'll be so happy to know that I showed Gracie that ridiculous post on, I think it was Twitter, where the guy was like I'm like a hard ass motherfucker, and few things ever crack my stone cold fucking poker face. But he was like, yeah, he was like, I was at the market and I heard some like small little German child be like, may I have a stoop waffle? And she was like, no, Klaus. Or no, 9, Klaus. And he was like, yeah, I fucking lost my shit. Organic tater chips. I'm guessing these like restore stuff. Probably. Bag of nuts. Except it has a little present thing. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe you can like buy things for people. And like make people like you more. Like become friends. It turns into Stardew Valley. Brew stock is breakfast. Ah, okay. Gotcha. And it says happy shopping. Very good. Oh, just chilling. And yeah, I think Elgaso pretty much nailed it. Like they're all reaching for their 6-shooters in their pockets. Or not in their pockets, but on their holsters. There's the Reggio shop, which is, yeah, actual groceries, I think. And also walkie-talkies, limited range. Book of popular math riddles. Yeah, I think these are like things you could potentially give to people to increase your friendship meter. The German child, yeah, it was a very hilarious post. I think it was on Twitter. I'll look it up and post it in a little bit, or later this evening. It fucking had me on stitches. Hold on. What's the fucking neck guy? Oh my goat. I glamb, I spin. Don't be a pitzel. Keep calm and slay. 15, I guess that is, those are euros, I think, yeah. I like the giraffe demon fella. You get to dress up. Oh yeah, you get to dress up as the demons we're killing. Souvenir shop. Whole bunch of them too. Boy sword, a little t-shirt to make ourselves. I don't know if you can like wear them in game, but it's pretty cool. And that goes back to the main square. Yeah, the main thing I'm looking for is like the buying like weapons and shit. But maybe not in the shopping. Yeah, maybe I have to go to the edge of town for that. Because we actually, oh, maybe it was in the tourist area actually. Because we saw it at one point kind of from a distance. Museum is opening soon. I don't know if we have to progress further in the game before it becomes available, or if it literally isn't built into the game yet. There's a cinema. Okay. Some movies. The Conduits. Double Taking Love. Warrant. Beauty and the Perched. Drivers. Jinbo. Austrian Alps. There's the fast travel. And I can't go in to see a movie. Any moviegoers? Oh wait, here, what's this? I could watch a movie by myself if I wanted to pass the time. That's pretty cool. Alright, how do I steal a car? How do I hotwire it? 5 minutes to relaxation. Oh, you can step on the cars. That's healthy and safe. Here's some troubled youths. Maybe not troubled, they're casting spells. They're playing tic-tac-toe. Or Connect 4, maybe? It's Battleship. Like you're playing a board game. With spellcasting, though, that's pretty cool. There's no cell reception, so what else do we do to pass the time? Gotta head by the pharmacy at some point. This place is very much under construction. I wonder what it's gonna be. Hopefully not more overpriced apartment buildings. The tourist area, yes. Here we go. So here's that premium weapon shop. And this would go back up to... Actually, I think this is exactly where we came from earlier. Yeah, here's these people. The campfire. So we'll check in with those folks in a bit. Pass the time. Here we go. Yeah, this is like the legit stuff. Oh god. Oh, there's ranged weapons too. That's kind of cool. I will buy. You have armor. I don't think I have any armor right now. Oh, no, I do have some stuff. I have some body armor. Alright, well, you know, to quote only the best defense is a good offense. Let's look to see what kind of sword things we can buy. I can save up for the sawtooth. Right now I have Luisa's sword. This does more than twice that damage. Has one additional slot. It has more magic attack. This has even a billion times more, and that one has also a billion times more. So, that sounds pretty nice. Is there anything that would be worth selling? Oh, looks like I did find something, actually. Yeah, actually, yeah, let's see what I currently have, for that matter. Tab. Escape. Inventory, here we go. Yeah, I guess I never actually looked to see what I currently have. So I already have a slightly better weapon. Yeah. So how's it look? It's like, yeah, it's kind of cool. It's slightly different. So I had this the whole time, or maybe not the whole time, but I got it at some point and never thought to look at it. Don't have charms or attack conduits yet. We, of course, have the potions. There's story items, including the coin earlier. There's gifts and collectibles later on, including some trash that can be sold. Oh, recyclable trash can be safely sold. Who would want to buy that, though? Someone in Hinterberg. Oh, interesting. So sometimes you can actually, I guess you could sell them or save them for certain peoples. So I'll sell the trash and the recyclable trash. And hang on to everything else. Okay. So yeah, so I will sell... can I sell my old sword? Like my old sword? I can sell the new one. But maybe I'm not allowed to sell the starting sword. Because I have the new one. Yeah, this Luisa's sword is not equipped right now. I sell for 200. Can I sell the garbage? I can't imagine the garbage will be particularly interesting. Or worth a lot. Okay. Yes, I will indeed sell the sword. Items equipped. Okay, can I de-equip it then? I have to go to the menu for this. Okay. Get it out of here. Then I will buy a new one. Bam. Just the one, please. And I will equip it. Yes, that is very much true. And then can I buy a new can of armor while we're at it? So what I currently have is 3, 2, and 2. So this would be still a decent upgrade. Tankware leggings, pads, or oh, I see. There's different slots for it. Yeah, we already have leggings. Yes. So I can go ahead and go for I could afford the double upgrade. I'll go for it. There we go. Then can I sell the old stuff? Now that I've de-equipped things? Strangely enough, no. So I guess the original stuff you can never do without. And of course, I don't think we look any different with the different gear. We definitely have it equipped, though. Yep. Got that guy. Got that guy. Got that. Leggings. Oh, wait, the pads and leggings. Oh, I get it now. Okay. So that supplements, or it doesn't supplement the body armor slot, but it does replace. Okay, I see it now. But still, like, yeah, I couldn't sell the old school stuff. Anything with her name on it, we cannot sell necessarily. We still got some nice upgrades, which is good. Still want to hit up that pharmacy, and this is a smithy that I cannot go into. Maybe there's like a person. Oh, here we go. What is this? I guess if maybe you can like self-upgrade things after a certain point. And this is ice cream. So if I wanted to pass time. Oh, that's the lady. That's the lady we met earlier. That's Marina, I believe is her name. And the tourist info is closed. That's fine. If I wanted to, I could practice my murder. Definitely do more damage now with the fancier weapons we have. I cannot do this any spellcasting right now because we're outside of that one region. And of course, there's no way to get past this, as we all know, for those of us who have ridden subways and other or been to, like, I don't know, concerts or ball games. There's no way to get past this thing without paying. Absolutely no other way. I think the Market Square has what we're looking for. Who's this guy? Dorman. This is the Grand Hotel. I want to go to the bar. Reserved for our guests. Unless you've been invited, I can't let you in. He's a bouncer. Hotel Seeblick. Alright. Invite only. To the main square, please. Nice little gazebo here. Rent a boat and enjoy the view of Hinterberg here at Bootsverle. Which is probably not a made-up word or a made-up name. Got fast travel here. I have a feeling I'm going to be needing to utilize that fast travel a decent bit to, like, not get myself lost. Can I raid the fridge? Also, can I fall in the water? Unfortunately, no, I cannot. As much as I would love to. You know, they don't want me to get to fall in the water and drown. Boat rental. Yeah, we got Jet in the house. What's up, Jet? This is a really cool little game, by the way. This might be the kind of game you might like as well. Into boat and go on the lake. And for anybody curious, no, I did not name anything Alex. That's just one of the characters' names. This is not a self-serving kind of deal. That was their default name for the one of the other NPCs. And my immediate reaction upon seeing it was like, ugh, Alex. Fucking cringe name if you ask me. Here's Elmer Fudd. We'll talk to him later. Hello, yes, I would like an entire cake, please. Coffee and cakes. Take an entire cake and just put it in my pocket. Put it in my inventory. There's the bank. Can I open up an account? Can I take out a small loan? And what's this place? Okay, so this is not the pharmacy, if I had to guess. Hello, fella. Do you have a reservation? No. Can I get a table? Can't do it. Reservations only. Okay, I mean, not that I would really want to fuck with it right now anyway, but... Can I just say, alright, fuck you, I'm leaving. I'm going into your kitchen. What's it say? Hinterberger Prost. I feel like I've seen that word before. Prost. As if it's like some kind of like cheers or something. Something you would say gleefully. Yes, it does. It absolutely does. Yeah, it's very charming. It's very charming. And it's kind of an action RPG of sorts. There's a little bit of platforming, a little bit of puzzle solving. It's pretty chill. I like it a lot. It's not overly challenging, so it, you know, to some, it might be a little bit disappointing insofar as, like, you know, it's no Dark Souls, obviously, but it is very fun. I'm liking this a lot. Oh my god, is this a photo op? I like this little fella. Like this little fella. Can I kill the fella? I cannot kill the fella. Interesting art. I guess that's what this is. This is like a little art studio area. Sculptures and such. Okay, I think I found the pharmacy. The apotheke. Is it free potion Friday or Tuesday? Got my free potion. Cool. So I got my free potion, which is nice. And of course, we bought a new sword, some new armor. So now we're nice and outfitted for getting nice and dangerous. Of all the homies we could interact with and level up our friendship, we of course now have our cool little journal and the log, I think. Here we go. So of all the people, so that would give us more magic slots, which is not a bad thing. I do want to find the doggy, mostly German Shepherd, and there's a hidden dungeon. Yeah, I definitely want to find the doggy. And there was a station early on that we saw had a little dog bed out somewhere. So I kind of want to check that out real quick. If nothing else, though, of the people that we do know, we haven't actually seen him, but we do know where Marina is. Oh, locked treasure chest. That would be helpful. Yeah, probably over to Thea, most likely. Oh, and also the what's it called? The campfire. That campfire area also might have some worthwhile stuff. So, or some worthwhile people to talk to, that is. So yeah, I would say if I could find... Let's see, was it the shopping street? I think it was near the starting area. I might go up that way. Where I saw what might have been a doggy thingy. I think it was up this way. The edge of town. Now I could fast travel, but I'm a little bit I'm like worried if I do fast travel, I'm worried I actually would miss something. Because where we're staying is right here, and we went this way, I'm pretty sure. Or did I go up though? Did not go up. Okay, so this is unexplored. Oh, okay, it just leads to the spa, though. Okay, never mind. So up doesn't have anything new, necessarily. Yeah, I think we went down that way last time. And... okay, that's the exit. Yeah, there's the spa. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's follow this little path, because I think this is where we first saw a couple of things. Yes. This particular direction of the tourist area. So there's that. So it was... it's right here. Okay. So there's no doggy here. Okay. Well, that's okay. I definitely want to see the doggy. Partly so I can pet it, but also so that they can give me the ability to find a hidden dungeon. Check in with these folks, though. These people are, I'm sure, quite chill. I guess I'm going to talk to the campfire, yes. Discussing the difficulty of dungeons. It's been the evening here. Okay. Can I see who these people are? Like, I don't know who these people are. I don't know their names necessarily, so I don't know what benefits it could possibly provide. Although, we can maybe guess based on the silhouette. This might be Danny, who would give an HP slot. And the fella might be Sam, who would give an MP slot. I don't know, I think Thea with the locked treasure chest thing, I think that's a little bit more enticing. So let's go to where the kids were gaming. Can I do the fast travel? Oh, that's kind of nice. It actually shows on the map. Yes. Let's travel... there we go. Yes. And now I'm here. That was extremely fast. We're gonna hang out with some children to pass the time. Growing up in a place like this must be something else. Hearing their stories would increase my familiarity with the place in general. I will spend time with them I don't know what kind of things they would get. Well, I mean, I guess I could guess. If they're children, they probably would enjoy things that involve gaming. Maybe like, I don't know, a cell phone thing. So giving gifts is something that would increase like friendship levels to give other kind of rewards, that kind of thing. Poking your nose into people's business? What the fuck, lady? I just think it's cool. David tries to sink his own ships for fun, like a weirdo. You're the kind of weirdo who thinks vacationing here is cool, and also hanging out with the locals to be authentic. Not the first one to do it this week. It's been 3 years since this whole thing started. Is it weird here? And there's this guy. Closest public bathroom is over at the other place. And that's exactly all that he wanted. We've had tours here before for hiking and skiing, but now it's 10 times more. And we're on tour guide duty constantly. What's it like living with magic? Being a teenager without a cell phone ever because there's no reception, because the magic blocks it. It's great. That part sucks. You ever visit the dungeons? No. I like taking the hikes, watching the monsters, but just vibing. Casting spells is kind of cool. She's like, whatever. Did we enlighten your experience? Make it magical? Maybe a little bit. Stay here and referee our game. Because this lady's cheating. Okay, so that fast-forwarded time. I want to learn how to pick locks, lady. Tell me so that I can open locked chests and be a badass. So our stats maybe have gone up a little bit. So relaxation, amusement, familiarity, and renown. So obviously amusement would be the cinema. Relaxation would be the spa. Some people won't want to hang out with you unless you're strong in a particular stat. So if you're like not relaxed enough, you might not be able to hang out with certain peeps. And you need more renown or amusement. That's kind of cool. Heavy wood and unfamiliar brands of detergent. Starting to feel cozy in here. So we leveled up to level 1 with this lady. Plus 20 familiarity, plus 20 renown. And that's pretty cool. We, of course, learned the Wrecking Ball and Ball of Chain ability back in that first dungeon. Got some stuff. Got to fight some new monsters. Well, they're all new, but especially these 3 flavors. We're all brand new. Time for good sleepies. But first, what's this? Recently left a book in my room, The Slayer's Guide to Hinterberg. Some light reading. And then I can watch TV with basic cable. So I guess these are things to, I guess, pass time more if you wanted to. We'll go for sleeps. All right. On to the morning. Starting off with a nice chill breakfast. And there's Klaus. There's our mentor from earlier. Sure. Yeah, that beginner's dungeon was a little bit wild. 3 years ago when this first thing started, I thought we were at the center of something big. It's like a whole new world to explore. And now there's a bunch of adventurers popping in to try it all out. Weird tourism shit right here. And the mayor offered it. I thought this was a cool idea. It says, but the earthquake was pretty messy. The dungeons are blocked off except for Doberkogel. And here's the emergency pager. Can even get through the magical interference, so it has some ability to, like, call out to others. You want to get out of a dungeon midway, you can use this to get back to the village immediately. Cool. That's nice. That's nifty. I'll be at the Tourist Info Center. Very nice. Alright, on to Doberkogel. I'm sure the cows have started to move. My attack rating has leveled up awesomely since. Coffee and cakes. You don't have to complete a dungeon every day if you don't want to, but I do want to. So presumably there's other areas to explore this time. We won't be railroaded into a single direction. There's Marina again. 3 doors, you have to do the wrecking ball thing. Yeah, that's the one. So my shift was starting, so I had to get to it. But the pagers, they're pretty nifty. It's a miner's widow guarding the exit. Oh, that's what that lady was, yeah. And fucking beat the shit out of her. I don't know what that is. I do not know about charms. Teach me, lady. Magic trinkets. Carry them in your backpack or a fanny pack. They give you different powers. It's just I got a couple extra spares. Here you go, bro. Perfect dodge, slowdown, and physical attack boost. Cool. So I guess I can have I have a bunch of open slots. Oh, but they probably cost some. 9 slots. Perfect dodge, for instance. So bam. Bam. So yeah, that indeed. It takes up 3, or that one takes up 4 rather. Ah, I see. There's a whole science out of equipping them. Just whatever feels like fun. Whatever makes my axe that much more murderous. Which dungeon were you thinking? Or do you have any plans, rather? Any tips? Try hiking up to the top of the mountain. The peak is very dangerous. There's a labyrinth of mountain pines. It's a good one. When an encounter is too tough, you can always back the fuck out. There are signs to mark how dangerous it is. Very good. Alrighty. Time to find some more dungeons or a scenic spot to tune out and chill. If we didn't want to do dungeon times, that is. Alright. Now they're turning us loose. And of course there's more random drops strewn about. I already tell you, yeah, indeed, the cows have moved. And Marina was saying, yeah, I might want to consider heading up towards the top of the mountain, because that's a pretty good one. If we want, it looks like at least a few other paths are open. This one is open too. So the cows have indeed moved. And they've moved. So Giant Cavern would be pretty chill. We would probably just just steamroll over that one because we have well past level 1 combat. Combat and armor. Combat and defenses. So I might poke my head in here. Also, is that the same skill? I think that's the same skill thingy, so there wouldn't be any new spells. Think about the dungeons. There's 7 in this area. Main monster is the one at the summit. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, I have to do the first, at least 4, before I can do that one. There's the one on the way to the summit, which is cool. Trail leads to 2 more. Middle of a lake. Cool. So there's some that are indeed well hidden. And that's where there's a doggy that will help us learn how to get to some of the fancy ones. I do want to fight these guys just for the sake of fighting them, but yeah, I think the dungeons that I want to try. I might try the one that was past that little trail. I like your little hat. Yeah, this guy's just running around. I figure he's gonna do a spell casting or spin around like a little weirdo. Bam! Big slap. Also, Shayna's here. Hello, Shayna. Bam! Didn't knock him down the second time, but it did almost allow me to kill his entire health bar. Very good. Hello, Shayna girl. You are here. You're a cat. In case you were unclear. Sometimes she forgets, you know. We all forget whether or not we're a cat sometimes. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll go this way because there's a chill dungeon and then a big scary dungeon. Maybe the jelly tunnels would be nice and chill to start out. jelly tunnels. There's like magic in that park bench. All glowy and snazzy looking. Why are you all snazzy and glowy? Oh, it's a perfect, it's a scenic spot to rest. Would increase the relaxation. Nah, I want to do more dungeony stuff, but that is kind of cool where, yeah, if you wanted to advance time without committing to a full-ass dungeon. Also, will the game not let me fall off? It probably would. It probably would let me fall off, so I'm not going to chance it. Well, thank you, Shayna. Thank you for rubbing your kitty cat nosy, the little kitty cat gland juice all over my arms, making them nice and itchy. He knows how much I love that. Good girl, Shayna. Let me just arch my arms around you. So this looks very sneaky. Ooh, it's a locked chest though, gosh darn it, yep. And look at this kind of like suspicious little slab. I mean, I could try this thing. But yeah, I don't know, it's well, maybe it's not suspicious. I thought maybe it was like some kind of stone doorway. Maybe it's not though. The chest obviously is off limits because it is all locked and I'm very sad about it. And there's signs posted saying there's some big scary fucky shit that way, so we could maybe go that way if we wanted to like get nice and weird with it, but we'll probably play it safe and go into the jelly tunnels. Fast travel option unlocked. Tourist. Continue up these wooden stairs for a nice little space. Relaxation times. Also, don't miss the free money and pits lawn. Chilling there. Is that a destructible wall I see with my own eyeballs? I don't think it is. I thought maybe it was, and I was excited. I thought maybe I got to break something, and I was getting all flustered. What I will do is explode. Oh, it kills him instantly. Damn. Well, that was very brief. We're some kobolds. We got something to say. Never mind, they're dead. And also, wow, tier 7 for the old quarry. That's gonna be some next level shit right there. And this is one of 4, like, general regions. There's quite a lot to do in this game. This is probably a fairly long game for those who wish for it to be so. If you wanted to complete every dungeon, it would be potentially quite a lot. It's not a bad thing. So I try the use the explodey thing, kill them quick. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yep. It's the job done, baby. Nice and fast. And of course this. Oh, wrong spell. Blink. New dungeon discovered. To like angle these things. There we go. Blink. There is a treasure chest up there that I seek. I wonder if there's like a way to empower this to make it stronger. Ah, I see. And this probably resets it. That's exactly what it is. Okay, so I have to just kind of have the correct angle. There we go. Is this gonna reach? Yes, it does. Woo! And our reward? Some cool body armor. Nice, actually. Yes, that might just be what I'm about. My body armor right now is... Oh, this is, like, 1,000,000,000 times better. Stats will double when you reach 30 familiarity, so right now it's good, but it could be way better. Yeah, I'll take it. Resonant body armor 2. And it doesn't look any different, I don't think, but I feel so much stronger. Some duckies. So we did find a dungeon. Mountain Lake. This is the jelly tunnels. This was one that was recommended to us, and it's only tier 1, obviously. If we wanted to, here's a nice little scenic spot where we could just kind of chill on a lake, just kind of vibe out with the duckies. This would probably increase relaxation. So I'm going to hold off on that because I definitely want to do some dungeon exploring, but that's a option. Who are these nice people? Back to Hindenburg for our vacation next year. She loves the hiking. So I'm gonna head to that dungeon. It's gonna be fucking sick, fam. Enjoy nature for a few hours. It's so peaceful. Just have to get over here. A small child. Not sure. Don't tell my parents I'm here. Not sure I would trust a small child to be around all these dangerous monsters, but you know, I don't exactly know shit. I don't have kids, so I don't quite know what it's like. Maybe a little bit of danger is good for them. Are you new here? Another dungeon hidden somewhere in the mountains surrounding the lake, but it's not accessible right now. That's right, you gotta befriend a dog, and the dog will teach you the secrets. So I said there's like something up there, but couldn't quite reach it. Well, let's just head to the dungeon then. It's the only way. Otherworldly heat. Am I ready? You bet your sweet ass I am. Enter the dungeon. These jelly tunnels ain't ready for us. I brought my peanut butter. Alright, more dungeon exploring times. Similar kind of vibe to the one we just did a little bit earlier. And I have to use spells to bring out the gloops, the jelly gloops. Wonder if we're gonna get to fight some giant gelatinous cubes. There's gonna be jelly monsters. So far, the puzzle solving hasn't been, like, super involved or weird. Although I wouldn't complain if there was some, like, weird shit at some point. The toggling is something we'll probably have to deal with quite a bit. There's a path up there. Okay, good to know, good to know. Okay. Definitely want to get up there. Oh, I see the gamer paint on the wall there. On that little... In fact, I see gamer paint on lots of things for climbing. Can I shoot through this thing? Not quite. Okay. I have to go all the way around for that. There's trinkets up there. Oh, I gotta blow this shit up. We'll blow it up, I shall. Like, get up here. Maybe if I summon it here. Can I, like, roll it? It does dissipate after a meowment. Oops. Will it explode from there? Will it reach? Whoa! Not reach. Yeah, I probably have to like do other stuff. Make it reach from that area, from that angle. Oh, I'm a dummy. I just need to use the magic of gravity. We got resonant leggings. There we go. I'm curious about those leggings. Bam. So right now I've got the tankware stuff. So this one will, in some ways, be better than what we have once our amusement gets good. So right now it's not as good, but eventually it'll be cool. Now we're here. break the barrels? No, I cannot. The game did just autosave, so I expect there will be some... Aha! Of course, our DPS is crazy huge right now, given that we just leveled up our gear beyond the minimum of what this game recommended, or needed even. For equipment level 2 for both offense and defense, which is pretty neat. What does this toggle do? Oh, that's what it do. That's what that mouth do. At a ladder, but we need to like kick the ladder, and I can't reach it right now. Purple thingy. Okay. So right now, I think what I need to do is toggle it again. That's probably what I need. There we go. Yeah, that would make that reachable. Okay, get to the ladder. That's probably a shortcut that we enable once we get to the tippy top. Oh, here we go. Didn't even notice this. So I could go this way, but I wouldn't be... Yeah, okay, so that is a option I didn't notice earlier. Try that in a bit, but first, this way. Grab those things. I could just toggle it here. Oh, I think I see what needs to happen here. Whee! Oh, I don't even have to explode it. Just the physics damage was enough to do the job. Good. In that case, toggle it again. Need to climb it in order to be able to reach it, though. Can I do this from here? Not quite. What if I'm, like, a little bit further away? I think this might be the game being like, nah, it's not. Actually, it is. Whoa. Oh, I lost fall damage. Oh, it bumped me off. I see. Yeah. Oh, this did enable the ladder, though, which is nice. Okay. E for the ladder. That's probably not something I have to memorize. Probably. Then we got a commemorative coin. Look at that so I can get some juice back. And if I didn't have this raised, I would want it raised by this point. There's an I'm like looking to see if there's anything where I would want to toggle it, but yeah, I think we're pretty much have this where we want this. Is there anything this way? I don't think that there is. There's nothing else that way, so I do need to hit that switch again so that I can get that bridge raised. There's something up here. Oh, interesting little top-down mode here. Huh, that's kind of a cool little trick. Oh, I have to climb down. Yes. There we go. Also, I could reach this thing. It's a waystone. When re-entering an incomplete dungeon, you can continue from here. So it's just a little checkpoint, which is pretty neat. You can save the game manually, even though you're in a dungeon. You can also use the pager to leave at any time. And you can continue from this point. That's pretty cool. Game is being saved. I like it. That is pretty cool. That is way cool. Is there combat? I was thinking if we were saving right before the combat. That looks to be the end of the dungeon. Spoilers. Oh, they're all dead except this guy. Stunned his ass. Good. Get fucking stunned. Oh, he's got a shield. But you think you're so cool. shield is out of here. Not a moment too soon. Well, that's why there was like fire suddenly, because there's a little environmental hazards. Oh, that replenishes your mana. I see. Yeah, that was weird because right when the monster spawned, the fire hazard erupted, and I was like, "Oh god, there's fire here." It was just a funny coincidence. Yeah, so don't stand on this thing too long because it can get spicy. Station. Yeah, we were seeing this. I was noticing the spider webs. I was thinking it was only a matter of time before they threw something at us. So some kind of spodler. There we go. Ooh, got a little bit more to this dungeon left. Oh, I see. Okay. Ah, okay. So I would do best then to line these up the way I want them. That one's probably like... I think I'd want them to be facing each other, right? If they can sync up together. That'd be pretty good. That way they can sync up together. A locked chest, of course. I'll still attempt to open it so I get it on the map. Can climb up on this, but yeah, I can't just jump over that area. That'd be too simple. Okay. Once I get the ability to crack open those chests, it's Jover for these nerds. Now, I do want the little trinkets. Do I need them? Yes. Yes, I absolutely do. I will cease to function if I don't get all the trinkets. Including the trash. Trash! And do I have what I need to be able to reach that thing? It's spinning at a faster rate. Oops, and I fell down like an idiot. I wonder if it'll eventually sync up just kind of on its own. No, it's kind of hard to tell. Can I just kind of catch it? Whoop! Not quite, not quite. Yeah, I have to. There was no ledge grab there, so I have to natively be able to snag the thing. Unless, I can just do it here. Oh, actually, right. I should have thought about this. Is it this one? Actually, that might be perfect. Just kind of lucked out that way. Yes, that should be enough. Very, very fortuitous timing. Okay, and there we are. I'm not sure what the Alt button does, but it makes my person lurch forward ever so slightly. We have a little bit of combat right before the end, because I think this is going to lead me right to the exit portal. And blow this shit up. I would like to. Not quite. Stairs, unless something were to challenge me right before the end. No, I guess not. Got a charm. Charmed, I'm sure. I'll go ahead and equip said charm now. There we go. Physical magic boost, physical attack, and magic attack boost. I'll take all of it. That is Jelly Tunnels. Looks like a little burger. Alrighty. Pretty chill dungeon. And got to fight spiders for the first time. I got to kill a brown recluse earlier today, so life imitates art. Mercifully, he was not quite that size, but it was pretty big. Bigger than I would want a brown recluse to be. Although, to be real, pretty much any size of a brown recluse is larger than they ought to be. Hannah. These stones are as pure as an Australian night sky. Thank you dearly. There's Louisa. Time to make a new friend. You should meet Hannah. She runs a boutique. Oh, you're the smithy person. Do you have a doggy? I saw your little dog couch earlier. Magic workshop, and let me see your hands. I will show you my hands. Oh, it's like palm reading. Gotcha. Some aloe will help with the chafing. Dungeons are rough places. Want to teach you the basics? Teach me what? How to read? It must be tonight. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday. And I have Korean tourists on Friday. Got a session booked. I'm by the lake. We were just there. Oh, she means this lake. Okay, that makes more sense. We have a new quest to meet our friend Hannah this evening. Teach me the basics of what? You'll see and you'll like it, I promise. As for to make an exception. And keep her waiting. You can thank me later. Alright. Now, I really want to learn how to break those locks. So, I think what I'm going to do... I don't have a ton of money on my person right now. So, I think what I'm going to do... is fast travel. To... Actually, I'm kind of curious about the pharmacy. Can I sell, like, the garbage? The, like, literal garbage that I'm holding on to? No, I cannot. So far, we can only sell... Oh, maybe the grocery store. Vending machine, flowers and gifts, yeah. Yeah, maybe around here. Yeah, flowers and gifts, yes. Will you let me sell garbage? We'll do no such thing. Can I sell things in the vending machine? Nope, can't do it there either. Gosh darn it. Who wants my garbage? Surely somebody will accept. There's an honest-to-goodness grocery store earlier. Yes, the Regio shop. Grocery stores love garbage, don't they? For now, I think I'm just hoarding it. Is there anything that those kids would like? Probably not. Like, probably none of this stuff. I want to level up my friendship with them so they can teach me how to break locks and sneak into people's houses and sniff their underwear. So there's something to win the hearts of the local populace. And it's a bag of nuts, obviously. What maybe we'll just do is we'll... Here, let me do this. Map. To make friends. Oh wait, no, I don't think I can do it right now because we're like outside of... I think that's in the evening specifically. Boat rental. Yeah, they were by the campfire area, which was out this way. Yeah. Yeah, there's nobody. You can't actually talk to people right now. We're in the... Maybe it's nighttime only? Regardless. Let's just go ahead and head to the main objective then. Boop, boop. Spellbound Smithy. I still don't see a doggy and I'm a little bit upset about that. Any shopping I wanted to do? Nah, I think I'm fine. I'm down to commit. You will see the light soon, my child. Is not what she said, but it was implied. There's magic. Yeah, the magical realms, monsters and spells. And there's the human element. And then there's the physical element. Broadswords and armor. I like the bigger picture, she says. Here's a blade tornado. Is it like a special cool guy attack? Hold it and focus. These are the attack conduits. Cool. Boop. Boop. Spin across the battlefield, hitting everything in your path. That's the one button. A beam of sunlight refracted through a monster's skin just the right way, and it touched this little trinket. Imbues it with a magical flavor. So now if I lick this rock, it'll kill monsters and give me a slight contact high. Now, I've read that Adam Ellis comic. Which of these rocks helps me, will prevent me from having sex dreams about Guy Fieri? I'm asking for a friend, of course. Ah, you focus, and now bad guys are here. Cool. Hold down the button and press the button for the respective slots. Oh, wait, there's an attack conduit button. Okay. And that is... S1. Oh my god, I bounce around so much. Oh my god. A little bit hard to control, but it's actually kind of cool. I'm guessing there's a cooldown to it. The Bold King used this candy wrapper as a brooch. Destructive leap. I can't imagine why they called it that. Powerful jump attack that knocks enemies down. Well, I mean, that's kind of like the finale of the heavy combo. So there's a cooldown. Oh, wow, it's a big leap, all right. Big leap. Takes a lot of focus to trigger an attack conduit. Takes a while to recharge. You get to keep these things for freezies. In a few days, there's more I can show you. Perks, perks, perks. We're now acquainted. All right, very good. That was pretty snazzy. It's a cool little game. I'm really enjoying this. It has just enough like Zelda flavored dungeon exploring, and the exploring around town is kind of cool, and there's like the promise of more to come for sure. Just that idea of like, oh yeah, there's like abilities I still want to learn about. There's a lot of dungeons and a lot of like ways to increase things, like obviously from things like familiarity, renown, amusement, blah blah blah. Also, what they say, I think they said our renown, or maybe it was familiarity, had to get to 20 so we could use the good armor. So we got that good armor. A coin to the Jolly Tunnels, that's right, or Jelly Tunnels. Have to fight our first spiders and a stable gnome. Jesus, time for bed. What about these other things, though? I'm curious what they do. Doing some reading, but I just arrived here. Yeah, so for now, we don't have the ability to, like, do that stuff, at least. But that's fine. This is a strange vacation, but one I think I can appreciate. A Quattro. I'm not sure what Frauleins sleep well, but I'm assuming it's like friends. Or homies. Sounds like a groundhog. Repairs in one of the other realms is going well. Public access should be restored by day 5. The Onion Festival. It is... it means young woman. Now, I'm a little bit unfamiliar with my... After not having played GeoGuessr in like 2 years, I'm assuming in Austria they speak German. I don't think there's an Austrian language. I'm assuming that a little bit of basic German would help me a lot for a game like this. But yes, the Onion Festival. I want to learn more about this. Is it a festival about onions? Yeah, I'm assuming there's no Austrian language, I'm assuming. They reveal the new fountain on the main square. Maybe. Needs a fresh coat of paint. And water. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. My geography and general world knowledge is quite lacking. I work fast around here. That earthquake fucked up that fountain really good. What's that place like? Hinterberg. It's a beautiful old forest. And there's new spells to learn. The monsters there can get pretty gnarly. Got some gear I haven't been using, by the way. And she gave us a whole bunch of shit. Super nice. If you look for every nook and cranny for the extra treasure chest, you might not even need all this shit. And I have been to Gear and More, that's right. Sell the extra stuff and get some other kinds of gear, other resources. Helpful stuff. So we'll still go back to Doberkogel. Yeah, there was that other dungeon. It was a We did the jelly one. It was like the something cavern, I think. In fact, we can probably check our stamp book, because I think it has the names for some of them at least. What is going on here? Okay, this is a cosplay party. What are you fucking nerds doing? I am a terrible monster. I should just be grateful they're not like fucking doing Fortnite dances. Because that is absolutely what I would expect for a group like this. Taste my blade. Kill them with no hesitation. Fucking murder them without any hesitation. Who are you folks? They are the real monsters of Hinterberg. The realist. And we have a quest for your hero, such as yourself. Is how I imagine they talk. What is it? Okay, they're collecting. Okay, well, we have a lot of monster teeth. For our club, magical purposes. We have Hinterbugs hero, bucket loads of them. So only this one guy talks with an extremely hilarious Austrian accent. You give us monster parts, give us the goods. Friends of the Monster Club. First reward will be a large HP potion. Okay, I don't know if I have that many, but I have like a bunch. So have, can I just right click? No, I cannot. Or middle mouse click. So you have 66. I was 3 short of the funny number. But we did get a good number of heebie-jeebies out of it. And after 100, we get a cool potion. Cool. So sure enough, you can find the right person, or the right collections of people, or monsters, I guess, for certain resources, and they might reward you quite handsomely. Yeah, the Giant Cavern. I think that was it. Also, the summit is over there, but I don't want to quite get that silly with the summit just yet. Then here's Marina. Anything new for dungeons? She probably says the same thing as earlier, yeah. Let's just fast forward. I like the VHS tape fast forward motion. Go and snag a few of these little thingamajiggies just kind of lying around, but I think we'll probably go towards this other path. In fact, I think I was about to see it, but I got excited and careened the camera prematurely there. There's also the minecart workshop, which we probably could do. We'd be at a slight numbers disparity, but only slightly. It's your guys' story. I'm gonna spend all day relaxing. I'm gonna hang out with Marina and play her games. Still no way to unlock chests, but soon. Soon that unlocked chest shall be mine. And there's wildlife. I kind of want to check out this other dungeon, the one cavern. Where the cows were previously blocking it, but no longer. Last one is all jelly themed, and yes, this is the summit, where there's all kinds of fuckery going on here. Or it leads to the summit, I presume. I could, like, just try my hand at this battle. I mean, we fought all these dudes before, these kinds of dudes. I fucking YOLO it and see what kind of trouble I can get myself into? I think the answer is yes. I think I absolutely should put myself in horrible danger. Should I save? I should save before I put myself in horrible and regrettable quantities of danger. Yes. Bam! I thought this was supposed to be hard. You guys went down like chumps. I'm gonna use this ability and I fucking murder everything. It does that like hit stun thing that some games do. Bam! fact there's two of them is tougher than usual, but still. This ain't nothing but a fang. Bam! Didn't quite reach. Oh yeah, you better be afraid. Hoping to get another stun. Like that! Yes, he's dead. That was nothing. And we got... Oh, that recharges the attack conduits. Very good. And I was all nervous. So I think we saw another one of those kinds of little warning signs saying like, yo, there's something fucked up that way. And I was like, ooh, I was all scared, so I avoided it. But now that I've seen that sign just means kind of tough battle ahead. It's nothing. So I have one more slot open. Oh, never mind. This is a 2-slotter. So magical defense. 5%, defense, schmeefense is what I say to that. Some homies over here. Ouch. Motherfucker launching shit at me. You know what? You're first if you're gonna be throwing that kind of garbage at me. Oh, they explode. Good to know they explode on death. This is how we learn. I should have figured that something was up when he like went into like a little egg shape. It's like, all right, what's he cooking? He's cooking up something. Now we have the second floor of this little area. Or that Kobaline. Sweet Kobaline. Can I climb the ladder? I could hoist myself up, maybe. And of course, these small little pickups are not a huge deal. I'm more interested in like finding treasure chests, just because that's gonna be the good shit. As these little pickups, they respawn every single day. It's not anything super neat. And usually it's the findings themselves are pretty insignificant, but they add up over time. Probably. Even though it's sometimes literal junk, literal garbage. My mom would be mad if she knew I was here wielding weapons. But now what I'm wondering is if we could use something other than swords, because we saw in the shop they had like crossbows, and some of these people have crossbows and ranged weapons on their back, so I wonder if there's other weapon types we could eventually get into. The Central Gorge. Need to get better at magic and combat because some of these are tough. Is what you would say if you were a chump, but I feel zero chumpanizations here. Bam! All right, he's got the shield. Ooh, I got that perfect charge, or perfect dodge down. Yes, leave your torso behind so I may beat the shit out of it. Also, I appreciate that they give a little heads up whenever there's a fella launching stuff at you. And indeed, there are fellas launching things at you. I do not appreciate. I get the range boys. Where are the range boys? Where are they? All right, you will do. Ouch. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, fuck. I was all overconfident, then I got fucking murdered. But they did autosave, which is nice. So maybe there's a cautionary tale to be learned here. Impressive that, yeah, I actually... The damage... Oh, that was a one-shot. Damn. So, yeah, maybe I need to be smart about this. I don't know if I'm going to bounce off this a whole lot. Oh, that thing might be locked anyway. I'm gonna come over here and get exploded by that? It's really cool. Like that guy just learned. So when that big guy hits you, it is a one-shot. With all the potions in the world will not save you. Oh, friendly fire. Out of stamina. Damn. I'll try one more time. I'll try one more time. Bonk. One shot. Oh, it's. I just noticed it's tier 7, by the way. That might have something to do with the fact that they're literally one-shotting my ass. If I was able to break his shield earlier. How am I not taking crazy damage? I just dropped half his health bar with that shit. Are you kidding me? That's so overpowered then, the fact that I was able to drop over half his health bar. Oof. Just a single casting of that thing. Ooh, I did get dropped though, yeah. Alright, so we'll try this later. That's pretty cool. That's like a taste of what a tier 7 battle is like. I don't know what the one earlier was. I was just kind of powering through it, but the little sign shows 3 skulls. So, yeah, that's maybe the answer is there's no downside for losing, obviously. It's not like I like have to respawn to the most recent save or anything. It auto saves for you. But good to know. So, the skill shrine... Oh, is that a different skill shrine? It might be. That is pretty cool. And again, I'm impressed we were able to just kind of magnetize to the big guy and just kind of comboed his ass. That was very satisfying, and it again just dropped him down to almost his half health. Almost half of his health, that is. So I think this is a different skill shrine if legends are to be believed. Tier 2 and they're fucking dead is what they are. That's nothing compared. Now that we've kind of cut our teeth with a pretty tough 7-tier fight, that was nothing but a thing. And this is the abandoned mineshaft. The mountain lodge is up that way. Yeah, I'm curious about another skill shrine, perhaps, unless I've already been here, and maybe I have. So there's a dungeon that a ways. I feel like I have been here actually. This is like vaguely familiar to me. Yeah, I think it all does lead to the same skill shrine over. Okay. In that case, I don't think I'll waste my time going for that. But I am curious about this abandoned mineshaft. Unless we've already done this dungeon. Yeah, in fact, let's double check. Under stamp book. We have done the abandoned mineshaft. Yeah, the giant cavern is what we're going for. So never mind. Like the previous way. There was probably a cow blocking this path earlier, because I feel like I would have at least explored this way just to see what awaited when we were last here. Giant Cavern. Giant Cavern, does that sound right? Figured like normal size. Yeah, it is a giant cavern despite only being a tier 1. Alright. It's a cool little game. I gotta say, this is really, really neat. I like this a lot. I could see how this wouldn't be everyone's cup of tea. Especially someone who like cut their teeth grinding out Dark Souls and Bloodborne, like, you know, the really tough kind of action games. This is very, very low-key. And yeah, I mean, there was that one little kind of somewhat tough combat zone. Somebody who has poured hundreds of hours into like Dark Souls 3 would probably one-shot that level 7 combat challenge very easily, because, you know, they're used to getting fucking one-shot by you know, a standard challenge like that. Like, that's just a normal thing you would have to rub up against in something like Dark Souls. So I could see how, yeah, some folks might be kind of disappointed by something like this, but I'm having a good time with it. I think it's really cool. I just want to be here so I can sit around and drink. I mean, this is a pretty nice little site here. This little scene. What do you guys think? Chocolate cake is huge. It's a local specialty. they're trying to careen their necks around to see me. He's hanging. Husband's back with the kids while I explore the dungeons, but he's at a spa day, so we're having cake. And then there's the map. Getting more fast travel points. Here's some weapons just lying around for anybody, including children, to play with. And I wonder if I can... Oh, okay, that is exactly where this leads. Yes, back to the beginning. That's pretty cool. So our destination, I think, is up that way. I'll snag the last couple things. Oh, that's where we had seen her before. We'd seen her posters before, advertising her services. Oh, I never actually talked to this guy. And he just sells some stuff. Various things. Right. That's the way we're going, then. Of course, I gotta slurp up the goods. Eventually, we'll find people who will want these other things we're collecting. Giant Cavern up this way. However, I couldn't help but notice. I can't help but sniff out a challenge for which we are grossly underprepared. I want to try it just once, even though I'm sure I would just get completely fucked over. I want to get the goods. Okay, I've gotten the goods. All right, now we're safe. Thank goodness I got the recyclable trash. I'm gonna save. It seems like it's more the same kind of monster that we've seen before, but they're just stronger. Like, their numbers are scarier. This is what I would say, except I fear nothing. Oh, the thing's not changed. Yeah, they're tier 7. So I can just, yeah, kind of, maybe not spam it, but definitely abuse it. Ouch, I'm dead. It's another one-shot. Yeah, same kind of thing. Like, I want to fuck around a little bit, but I don't know if I want to fuck around a little bit, but I don't necessarily want to find out. Yes, you better run the fuck away. Because I don't think we've ever fought this person before. Am I dead? Looks like you are invincible while you do this, which is kind of hilarious. Open that mentai. Oh, that's a little wave attack. Yeah, I shouldn't be fucking with this. As cool as these challenges are, like, no, it's already getting late. I don't wanna overstay my welcome here. But that is pretty fun. It's just a fun little challenge. It doesn't feel like, oh fuck, this game screwed me over. It's like, nah, I got God. That's on me. I got God. That's on me, big dog. Hello, looking for my girlfriend. All right, good luck, bud. Bye. No, I mean, no side quest offer, so he's just on his own. A nameless NPC. He has nothing for me. I have developed a taste for these long hikes. I wish fast travel was a thing in real life, because... Yeah, oh, this is a maze. That's kind of cool. It'd be nice to just go to a place like this once and be like, I just want to teleport there immediately. These monsters up ahead are brutal. I've gotten my butt kicked twice already. It's a 2 scary monster sign thingy. It's the Talzy worm lair. Hello, Shayna. Hello. We're a kitty cat. I'll try it maybe once. Maybe. First, I will slurp up the goods. Man, I am really good at slurping. What can I say? Oh, there's little bouncy boys. You are summoning the bouncy boys. I shall summon your... Ow, death. I'm dead. Never mind, I'm dead. I was about to say, I will summon your death. Turns out it was my death that got summoned. I'll try it one more time. The guy even tried to warn me. He said, listen, these guys are tough. Nice, and I heeded exactly 0 warnings on this day. Bounce around. All fancy-like. They even warn you when there's a thing coming. one shot by the fucking guy. All right, one more time. It's a dangerous, just one more try kind of situation. So easy to get sucked in. I need to focus these little fellas because their projectile spammings are doing me 0.0 failure, 0.0 favors, and I'm still getting got. Yeah, I shouldn't be here. Although I never did equip or look at equipping the new stuff. So the Wave Striker is almost better. In fact, in exactly one way, it is better. It has more slots. So if I would have spent 0 money, we would have gotten a pretty darn good sword for free. But I regret nothing. We do have this because we have the really good renown, I think. I can't remember, but yeah, this is the good armor. So I'll hang on to that one. I think everything else is that we have is slightly better. This one would be really good if we could get our amusement up. So yeah, there's nothing. We have all the best we could potentially have equipped. I'm not gonna fuck with those guys. Those guys are not nice. What I will do. So yeah, they're guarding a path that I have no business venturing into anyway. As the path they're guarding is a tier 5 challenge, and I am but a measly tier 2 kind of gamer right now. But we were informed that there's like a cool little hedge maze, sort of, that leads to a cool dungeon. So this is clearly the maze that leads to the dungeon. Okay, got all the goods. Including a bonus monster tooth. Those monster enthusiasts will be ecstatic when I show them my monster teeth. Actually, one of them might get a little bit too excited. Might make everybody a little bit uncomfortable. It'll be the first time. Ooh. Okay, it just did that in. I was thinking maybe this would lead to something cool. Like a treasure chest or something. For anybody curious, yes, Shayna is on my lap, and she is actually getting comfortable and is lying down for once. Usually she wants to, you know, like, walk around awkwardly on my lap and be extremely awkward, but this time she's getting nice and cozy. Bloop. There's one trinket I didn't pick up. Do I go back for it? Nah, I don't think I care enough. So it's all just the standard stuff anyway. If there was, like, something fancy... Something fancies are usually reserved for treasure chests. Also, yeah, nice little vista. We spent quite a lot of time climbing up all the way here. We've hit a couple of fast travel points along the way. Oh, come back. Okay. Not sure if there was something else I would do, but I guess I should have known better. Satisfying. New dungeon discovered, and a fast travel point to once again save ourselves trouble for later on. It is kind of fun just summoning a giant boulder, a giant rock to just rain all the way down. It's a fast travel point. All right, cool. I think we'll probably do this dungeon and then wrap up for the night. How's that sound? This shouldn't take too long. These dungeons usually fairly short, and again, it's only a tier 1, so we can power through this thing extremely willingly and extremely fastly. We'll be so efficient. Bam. Also, I think the next, like, gigantic sword upgrade would happen at like 7,000 gold, 7,000 money. So we're nearing that point anyway. Especially because we have extra gear to sell. Be worth a couple extra hundred most likely. So gonna be lots of little ski lift platforms. You can see the exit up ahead, but it'll take us a while to get there, methinks. Locking the camera, okay. Swing. Grab more monster teethers, just what I needed. Can I push this thing? I can. Also, platform up here because we have the gamer paint, thank goodness. I'm completely lost if I'm without my gamer paint. I don't know what to do with myself. Just have this line up right here. To do it. She's just so effortless as she kind of glides up these little shimmying platforms. That probably takes a lot of upper body strength, so the girl is fucking kind of a badass, actually. Summon the goods. Just summon the goods. Not quite what I wanted, but sure. Bam. I wanted to make that available. Can I pull this through? I don't know if I need to, but I'll go ahead and do so. I'll leave it here for now just because I don't know what to expect. There's no, like, super obvious points. Oh, I do see something. Yeah, I can't summon this up. Go all the way up around for that shit. I apparently found some trash, though. Cool. Random trash. I mean, there's not a lot of trash cans around here, so I guess people just throw shit around. Leave their shit anywhere they want to. More trash. Ladder, of course. I see exactly what's going on there. Better break that shit to let it down. Okay. Use the minecart to open that thing up. In fact, there's a lot of minecart only doors anyway. Well, alrighty then. One ladder here. That is it. More platforming spots, not too bad. In fact, that might lead us around to the spot where we can actually explode those rocks from afar. Oh, I see. That's where I would want to put the push the that rolling platform thing. Resonant pads 1. It's purple. Although, well, the word armor was purple. Fall damage? Oh, not only fall damage, but I'm dead. And I didn't even get to keep the goods. All right, we gotta drag the platform then. I mean, listen, I recognize that was not a short hop. Short hop this time. That was not a short fall. But I was thinking more like, yo, in Ocarina of Time, I would have somersaulted and been fine. No somersaulting there. It was all just instant death. Oh, but that is a... Okay, I didn't even notice that little opening in the fence. That makes me think there is... Oh, yes, there is indeed something here. Oh, but it's locked. Oh, wait, no, it's not locked. I'm a liar. Slay Tector body armor. Something. Got these things. So I don't know... Here, before I progress... Yeah, I think I'm about to have my question answered. I don't know what you get by... Oh, by, like, going that way. Yeah, I mean, yes, it gives you this little minecart so you can get back to that spot if you wanted to, but there's really not much benefit right now, at least. So that way I can stick this landing and not fucking die to death. I'll pull it back a little bit. There we go. Let's go for that then. We got Silverant. What's up, bud? Looking good, my dude. Looking good. You two are looking good, Silverant. I think. I mean, I've never seen you, but I can assume you are probably a handsome devil. It's good to see you, bud. We're playing a really cool new game that just came out like less than a week ago. It's called Dungeons of Hinterberg, and it's very cool. I'm liking it a whole bunch. I'm going to do myself the favor. Oh, I needed to pull it further than I see now. I see where I went astray. Because I can't just jump from here. Yeah, I gotta pull it forward a little bit. It's a pretty cool little game. I'm liking it a lot. Just came out a couple days ago. Like, yeah, I want to say like 4 or 5 days ago. It's very, very fun. Got a review key for it thanks to Rainmaker, aka Lightstream. And yeah, really vibing to it. It's very, very cool. Boop, boop. Alright, then drop down. So gotta lead me to some goods, I do believe. The demo is kind of disappointing, which is unfortunate. I did see that, like, I could see how this kind of game would be a little bit disappointing to folks who are hoping for something a little bit more challenging. But I'm enjoying it just for what it is, at least. Ah, okay, so we can go that way. What's over this way, though? Because, yeah, one of the things is that the combat is, unless you are, like, extremely underleveled for something, the combat's, like, pretty simple and pretty forgiving. And really, there's not really a lot of high stakes situations. Like, if you die in combat, you just respawn at the most recent autosave, which was probably like 30 seconds ago. So it's like pretty chill. It's pretty chill, and yeah, not particularly like, yeah, again, not really high stakes. There's not a lot of moments where I'm like, oh god, this is scary. It's pretty relaxing. It's not a bad thing per se, but I could see where it's like, not for everyone necessarily, based on expectations. There was some jank for you. Well, I feel like this has been a pretty smooth experience. Although, depending on how early the demo was, it wouldn't shock me if the earlier demos were maybe not quite as smooth as the final product. Because this has been pretty good, I think, generally speaking. Oh, I can't rotate it more. I want to rotate it more, unless I can't be on here and rotate it. Maybe there's another button I'm supposed to hit. Actually, I think I have my answer. I just got to use the minecart to get back to where I once belonged. Yeah, there we go. There's that somersault. The somersault of I'm gonna not take fall damage that time. I keep looking back at this thing, but I think once we get to the top, it'll all twerk out. We got Ape Llama. What's up, buddy? Ape Llama, this also might be the kind of thing you would enjoy. It's a very fun little game. It's very cozy, but also, like, for me at least, just enough, like, exploration and combat challenge where there's a lot to appreciate for sure. All that being said, I need to lower that thingy. How do I lower the thingy? I was so excited to, like, get to this point, then I'm like, oh god, what do I do? There's a switch we need to hit somewhere, probably. Get back to this little thingy. Because I suspect... Yeah. What if I hop back in here? Maybe there was something I missed in this little spot. Or, what if I can just explode this in midair? Not quite. Oh! I need to oh, I'm a dummy. I need to bring the platform around. Oh, but I'm gonna need that minecart, won't I? That's fine, that's fine. We can bring it back around. Because that minecart is a one-way thing, but it's easy to bring it around, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. No, bring it more. Keep sliding, keep sliding. Here. Oh, shit. But right, I was just saying, oh no, I fucked myself. Oh, that's okay. I think I don't actually need that little platform. Oh, wait. Yes, I do, because I can't make this jump. Yeah. So I should have, yeah, I realize now I should have taken the minecart back. So it would have been available for me here. There we go. And we got Alec in the house. What's up, Alec? Kind of a weird name, don't you think? Alec? I don't know, kind of a weird name. I don't know anybody by the name that has a similar name. I don't know a single person with a name even remotely close to that. My name is Alex with an X, so it's like pretty samesies. It's funny because there's an NPC in this game whose name is Alex, spelled like mine, spelled like my name. And when I saw the name on screen, I was like, ugh, cringe name, honestly. Imagine having a name like that. Gross, terrible, so terrible. Nah, I'm just fucking around. It's good to see you, bud. Getting ready for bed. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, it's a cool little game. I know that it sounds like one of the demos for this game was a little bit janky. Was not for everyone's taste, but I'm liking it. Just on its own merits. I'm digging it a lot. Oh, am I a big dumb? Oh, here it is. I thought I had the big dumb. Turns out it was just the medium dumb. Bam! There we go, baby. Now we can get to the good shit. Now I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna take the minecart back, so we have this available for the future. Best friend's name is Alex, where your best friend has excellent taste in first name. Unlike you, I'm just fucking around. No, I appreciate you popping in, bud. We're playing Dungeons of Hinterberg. Pretty cool little indie game. We were able to get a review key for this game through Rainmaker, and it's a pretty sick little spot. We've been doing a lot of like just weird indie games lately. Some of them are awesome, some of them are just kind of so-so, but I'm really liking this one. And somebody's raining shit down upon me. I do not appreciate that. So I will rain explosives down on them. The world's like earthquaking right now. Bam! Monster Tiefers. How do I pick up this, I don't know, jackhammer? How do I pick up this jackhammer and fucking flinging it at the bad guys, maybe? Yeah, unlike you, yeah. That's the thing, I can never, like, full commit to, like, busting someone's chops. Like, you get someone like Oni in here. Oni is the fucking master at like, the fucking, like, busting someone's, like, you know, giving them the business. Giving them the business levels of, like, fucking with someone. I can do that for exactly 2 seconds, then I'm like, I'm just kidding. I can't. It's like, I can't do it. I can't commit. Oh, this takes me down? Downtown. The Alec apostrophe S are a different breed. You're built different. That's right. So now that we've done all this, by the way, we can get to this cool little structure. Up we go. And I'm glad we left the platform as it is, because this was waiting for us all along. Yeah, we give the business just a little bit. We give them, like, the Diet Coke version of the business. Just a little love tap of the business. I will indeed. With the charms, I can give myself a defense boost. 1 open slot. Yeah, baby! Got an achievement for filling up the slot meter. The slotometer. What can you say? I guess I'm dressing a little bit slotty tonight. But enough jokes. Go ahead and get our stamp. And that is it for the tier 1 dungeons in this area. Looks like it goes all the way up to 9, by the way. Yowza. Yeah, the Diet Coke version of giving some of the business. Just a little bit of a sugar high, but... Or I guess it's not sugar, but a sweetness high. That's some quick little dungeon. Not a ton of combat. But these are usually pretty chill. Pretty, like, self-contained. I mean, they're all self-contained, but not very far-reaching. Which is fine. They don't have to be anything elaborate or huge. Not every dungeon has to be the water temple in Ocarina of Time. Sometimes a 20-30 minute dungeon is fine. Did you get to kill anything cool? Getting the hang of it. Yeah, this is the Alex. This is the Alex where I saw her and I said, "You stole my name! Now I have nothing!" Maybe you could teach me a thing or two. So it's good to see you loosening up. What made you hellbent on getting out of Vienna? I wanted to kill. I wanted to kill monsters. I wanted to feel the thrill of seeing the light fade from its eyes as I send it to oblivion. No, that's probably not it. Talk about your job. Yeah. Working at a law firm, it was boring. And I realized that if I tried to kill my coworkers, the cops would get involved. So I decided killing monsters was a slightly more appropriate approach. The tier 1 dungeons. Yeah, so it sounds like you've played this game, Alex. Sounds like you know all about this shit. So I'm just a little baby dungeon explorer trying to find my way into big scary land. And also finding your path. Generally killing... Yeah, I would... Most people would advise against it. Professionally, or personally, or really in all respects, most likely. Then Carol, one of my oldest friends. So glamorous, so glitzy, always leaving her dishes in the sink. Never any good at helping to hide a dead body. Such a disappointment. And she wants her boyfriend to move in. Looked at a bunch of flats. Time flying by. Is this a whole game like an allegory for like having a quarter-life crisis? Because, I mean, we've all been there. Maybe not so much killing monsters, but otherwise. Some employers love it. Ape Llama. It depends on what kind of employer you're seeking. Because, I mean, certain people might frown upon a resume like that. Others might say, meet me out back in half an hour. We'll talk business, but not here. Not while HR is listening. What are you doing when you're not fighting mythical creatures? Who cares? We're here now. Good enough. You marathon that shit. Hell yeah. You're loving it, Alec? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I am really enjoying that. It's the kind of game where I don't know if I would marathon it per se, but I could definitely see myself coming back to it. I do kind of bounce around to lots of different games on this channel. This is one of many that would be nice to spend more time with. Sure. Just because I'm only like 4 hours in. Not even, like 3 hours in. And I feel like I've only just kind of barely scratched the surface. Go tune into the weirdness around you. There's some weird shit here. She's not wrong. Go out tonight. Make a new friend. Live a different life for a while. Steal a car. This is what vacations are for. She didn't say that last part, but it was implied. Some companies... But yeah, exactly. Some companies are like, yo, you're good at killing people and hiding dead bodies? We'll talk. Talk business. I do want to stop by the... Okay, what's your story? Because I remember seeing him earlier. Oh my god, is he a live streamer? Yo, that's so fucking cringe. Imagine live streaming yourself on an internet platform. Ugh. The worst. The worst kind of person. Don't get me fucking started. These goddamn influencers are ruining this shit for everybody. God damn it. Actually, maybe he's more specifically YouTubing. Given that he's, like, editing shit. Yeah, it was implied. Exactly, Palama, exactly. Watching what you're doing. Unicorn level? I don't know what that means. Your sad face is killing my vibe. If I wanted to get amused, I could watch here for a bit. And I do have a vested interest in raising my amusement meter. Given that doing so would help me wear, or not even wear, but benefit from the good pads. The good resonant pads. Although I did find a couple of other things, didn't I? We got the cool body armor. The Slay Tector body armor, which is not very good compared to what we currently have. It's equally good. Actually, slightly good compared to the tank wear. Yeah, so I could benefit by leveling that guy up. Same with this one. Yeah, resonant leggings. So what we have right now... Oh, never mind. No, even if we leveled it up, it would not be as good. Actually, the defense would be pretty nice. Yeah, it would be slightly better. Never mind. I'm full of shit. So, good to know. So, amusement is something I definitely want to work on. I also want to learn how to, like, open locks and shit. And also, I don't know what he rewards. Let's find out what he rewards. We got Todd in the house. What's up, Mr. Poobah? He says, oh, hi. I definitely want to meet the dog so I can help find a hidden dungeon and also hopefully pet the dog, most importantly. There's Kai, an additional attack conduit slot, which would not be a bad thing, obviously. But yeah, I definitely want to learn how to open locked treasure chests. So Thea has absolutely my attention. But I think I'm going to fast travel to... Okay, we're going to kind of move the map around a little bit. These are... Yeah, that's the campfire. Right. Let's see, where was... It was, I think, the same as the pharmacy. No, it was not. It was... Spa... Gear and more, that's the one. Or back there. Just got back from... Oh, damn, that's cool, man. Got to hang out with Adam. Oh, fuck. It's the bummer I missed out. Although I was pretty busy this past weekend. That's pretty cool, though, bud. Glad you got to hang out for a bit. Yeah, because I know, of course, we're all going to be gearing up pretty soon. Well, hopefully in like a month or so, we're going to be able to get our Cyberpunk game together. We're in a Cyberpunk campaign with myself and Adam. Adam's a DM, and a couple. Let me see, James, and Jeremy. A couple of us are in a game, and it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Yeah, we haven't played in about a month and a half. It's because obviously it's tricky because it's only in person, and we're basically limited on whenever Adam's around. And Adam's doing this cringe thing called getting married. Ugh, so cringe, so horrible. Can you imagine? Can you imagine anybody we know getting married? Ah, so terrible. But no, we're all excited for him, of course. I will sell this thing, yes, because it's not as good. It's only like slightly not as good though. Also sell a bunch of armor. So I think these I'm hanging on to. And yeah, we're selling that one. Okay, for 100, but it's still something. Hanging on to that. Yeah, that's just the 1.0. Get it out of here. Hanging on to that too. That one, because that wasn't very good. And we'll hang on to that one. Cool. So we're keeping all the resonant things. Now, if I wanted to, I could... Oh, actually, I mean, I'll look at the armor. Maybe. I'm more interested in buying... Oh, I'm a little bit short, which is true for real life. I am indeed a little bit short in real life. Get to meet Lauren? Yeah, she's cool. Yeah, I actually haven't gotten a chance to hang out with him and Lauren together in a while. Last time I got to I got to see Lauren was like, oh god, it was like 5 years ago, actually. It was 2019. I remember now, yeah. It was because it was before the pandemic. Because it was Tyler's wedding. One of I don't know if you've played with Tyler before, but yeah, it was at Tyler's wedding. Yeah, I think that was the last time I got to see her. It was the whole group of us. I'm just a little bit short. I want that cool new sword. I want something new and shiny. That's okay though. We still got other fun things to play with. Look at this. Fucking hold on. Is he have like the Matrix? Yeah. He's got the edgelord. Oh boy. Superior cut 2.0. Most renowned in town. Less old guy stank. Well, shock value. You call yourself a gamer and you're bathing? You're gonna lose your gamer musk, bro. What are you thinking? Okay, so you know Tyler. Yeah. He's a cool dude. Have a good night, 8-Bit Llama. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Oh, fuck, you're right. He was in our Pathfinder game. Of course you know Tyler, yeah. You know all about that guy. This guy is so edgy. Edgelord McGee. I need to gain more renown before I can talk to him. Then and only then will I be worthy. There's these people. That's weird, like from a distance. I just saw the green. I was like, what kind of... Is she wearing like a mask? What is this? I was like, oh, that's just her hair. Okay, so we got the... Went to the shop, which was nice. We know the tourism center is where Klaus is. Poke my head in real quick. Yeah, showering using deodorant. Psh. And you call yourself a gamer. So terrible. That's almost as cringe as meeting somebody and falling in love and getting married. So terrible. Almost. Yeah, so hanging with Kraus wouldn't be a bad idea, but I am very much wanting to learn how to break locks and be a cool dude. So, although it seemed like there's more people on the map. Like for instance, this Renaud fella wasn't on the map earlier. There's Hannah's there. Talked to Kaya for the first time. There's a lady named Gertrude, which is a delightfully stereotypical old lady name. Ooh, they're gonna be unveiling the fountain. Maybe. Looks like she's lost. She looks like she's either like a nice old lady or like she is trying to steal 101 Dalmatians. Or some weird corporate, like, selling their pelts for products or something. If you insist. My silver brooch fell off in the afternoon. Need to go to the canal by the main hall. That's where it might have left it. Alright, cool. Got a side quest. And then, was there any, like, thing else on the map that had caught my eye? I noticed that the teenagers are not on the map right now. I think we first saw them kind of I think they were by the movie theater, actually. Which is over here. There's the cinema. Yeah, they were hanging around here. So if I want to have a chance at leveling up my friendship with them so they can teach me the magic of picking locks, then for now I'm out of luck. Okay, that's fine. The amusement thing does sound nice. So of all the people that could teach amusement, Marina, actually it would probably even say on here, wouldn't it? People. Let's say it doesn't actually say like what they provide. It talks about their perks that they provide. All right, so let's check on the map then. I know I'm in the same boat, JD. I want to meet the dog. I want to meet that dog. Probably so I can pet that dog, but also so that I could also so that I can get their like whatever it is they provide to be able to find hidden dungeons, which is something that we definitely want to add to our retinue of abilities. We can meet some new people. I mean, it looks like they provide all those things. Or you know, look at my quest availability. I wonder if I could just go ahead and find Gertrude's thingamajiggy. Her lost thingamajiggy. She said it was like by the canal, I think, which was like up this way. Actually, I just put this. I'm gonna just warp over to her, just so I can confirm that's exactly what she said. Found my brooch. Not yet. She says, sometimes I like to hang out. Street by the canal behind the town hall. Okay. Ooh, and then the camera's weirdly zoomed out. So the town hall. Whoops. So the town hall. If I've actually seen where the town hall is. But I think it's implied that it's like this little nook. Let's warp to the cinema. I think I go up and back. It's the edge of town? Maybe the edge of town? Let's find out. The doggy's cool. I'm looking forward to meeting that dog. Sounds like a nice time. This is not the town hall. Maybe it would make more sense if I could find what the town hall is. You know what? I think I've seen it. I don't know if there was like a point on the map, but I feel like I've seen it with my eyeballs. My PC specs, I do not have a command for it, although it probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Is that around here, maybe? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea at some point to add that as a command. I can tell you that I don't have like an amazing rig. It's pretty good. It's like decent. It is for the graphics card, I have a 6800. Ooh, is it back there? But how do I get past the thing? I don't have any quarters apparently. So for my GPU, I have an AMD 6800 XT. So I'm one generation behind. Obviously the 7000 series is the new one. It's the most recent one, that is. But GPU is like pretty good, 1600 XT, and then I have a AMD CPU as well. That's the 5900 XT, I believe. I think I just have DDR4 RAM, so my RAM is also a little bit behind. I'm like a little bit behind on everything, but it's like enough. It's enough to be dangerous. I think that little canal area, I think that's like that a ways, and I don't think I can reach it just yet. I think it is off limits. Although, this looks kind of town hall-y. Is this? Because I can't go in. Go this way. I'm wondering... Yeah, we already looked at the edge of town. I was thinking I would have seen it. I would just kind of would have stumbled upon it by now. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. There we go. So it is indeed in this general nook. So, okay, so I think that I was right then. That is Town Hall, and it's in the area behind it, of course. Okay, so it was in the same zone. There you go. Yeah, otherwise, those are the two most interesting things about my rig. I have air cooling, no water cooling, so just air cooling. What else do I have? I have a pretty good CPU, not CPU fan, like heatsink fan. I know there's like, I can't remember what the name of it is, but there's a company that makes like the best heatsink fan out there. It's like gigantic and it's extra frosty and everyone loves it. But it's also huge and expensive, but most importantly, very huge. And I have a pretty old and pretty small. That's it. The Noctua. That's exactly it. I have a pretty small and fairly old case. And what I have right now is basically as big as I can get. In the things that I have in my case, my CPU for my computer, are as big as I can possibly get because everything is almost flush with like the walls of the case. So if I were to do anything if I were to get really anything beefier for a GPU. Also, I have a beard hair in my mouth. I think either a beard hair or a cat hair. But yeah, if I get a beefier GPU or some kind of need for a more intense heatsink fan, basically any significant upgrade will require a new case. And also, I can't, if I wanted to upgrade, if I needed to upgrade my CPU, I would have to get a new motherboard. Because I'm at the limit of what the current chipset can support on the motherboard. And obviously by that point, I'd probably want to upgrade to DDR5 RAM. So like, I'm like at the limit of what I can do with current case at least. The next incremental upgrade will require several hundred more dollars in purchases. So I'm holding off as long as I can, obviously. But the latest upgrade I did was about a year ago, and so I'm like recent enough. So let me take you to the inn. And so now we have an inn to the inn. I will say no need right now. No one can call me ungrateful. Shall we go right away then? To say not right now. I'm already pretty good on familiarity. I will say, can I give her a gift? Okay, she doesn't want anything. No. Maybe later. Yeah, because I want to upgrade my amusement so that I can get the good stuff with my equipment. 1600 XT. Yes, that's exactly why I bought it. I got it on sale for like just over $500 about a year ago, which is like, you know, not I guess it's not like amazing, but it's pretty good. Hi doggy. Hi bonbons. And yeah, we have the cat Ollie. Now we got the doggy. And she's very excited, right, sweet girl? We were talking about dogs. We were talking about trying to find a dog in-game to pet the dog. What about petting the dog outside of game? But yeah, I was originally thinking of 7,000, but then I was seeing the prices for the 6800 or yeah, 1600 XT, and I was like, when it comes to a bang for buck, because before that I was rocking a 980 Ti that was like 8 years old. So going from a 980 Ti NVIDIA obviously to a 1600 XT was a gigantic leap. It was kind of night and day, honestly. So we're set for a while. Got this good dog. Yeah, that would be time. Yeah, basically for a whole upgrade. Yeah, I would get a new case, motherboard, obviously CPU, RAM. Yeah, it would. It's not a purchase I'm looking forward to having to make, but when that time comes, we'll be ready. Girl, good poppers. She is. She's the good poppers. That's who it is. She's a good doggy. Yeah, 980 Ti. That thing was a powerhouse, and I still have it. I didn't get rid of it because it stopped working, although it, for one thing, I bought it refurbished. Again, like 8 or 9 years ago. So the fact that it's, well, I guess I haven't tried using it in a while, but the fact that it was working at all when I got the new machine, when I got the new GPU rather, is pretty amazing. So yeah, that thing's a powerhouse. Or at least it's a workhorse. I don't know if it's a powerhouse, but it's a workhorse. And it, yeah, did good over the years. But I still have it, so if this thing were to shit bricks, or if I wanted to do, like, the 2 CPU setup, or if I wanted to build someone else's computer, that's, you know, that is a option, which is pretty nice. So what I could do is go to one of the people we know. There's Travis and Kai for amusement. Or Marina. Or I could go to one of those new homies. Is it log? There we go. So for those people that I mentioned... Boop. So it was Marina. Dodge stamina wouldn't be a bad thing. Attack conduit slot, also not a bad thing. Photo mode could be kind of cool. I think I'm gonna go to the... I'm gonna try my luck with the campfire. Because those are all new peeps. And meeting new peeps sounds kind of neat. It's a busy time. Now, we already know the... Albert is his name? The Elmer Fudd fella? But the other 2 people are new, which is exciting. I'll hang out at the campfire. Meet some new peeps. Spend all day in a dungeon, yes, trying to lick every wall, trying to find every little tidbit. Got the 1080 Ti, yeah. Works hard, but it's solid. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that was a very good generation of cards. I guess, well, 2 generations, the 9000 and 1000 series. I think the general consensus is that the 900 series, the 1000 series, and I think the 3000 series are, like, considered pretty good overall as far as NVIDIA cards are concerned. Like, good for their value, good longevity. I mean, I don't really know a lot of people that had bad things to say about the 2000 series, per se, but it sounds like the 1 and 3s were, like, the fan favorites. Gotta stop for loot, or else you hit a brick wall. Some of those dungeons are hard. On the secret pathways, get something shiny. I try to find every secret. Not for me. And then this Albert over here. Again, I just can't see him as being anything other than Albert Fudd. Except he's not doing, like, the weird Elba Fudd way of speaking, unfortunately. Turn and see what's behind them sometimes. That's true. Or even looking above to see what's hanging by the rafters. It's fun to learn because knowledge is power. Unexpected places. That's right. You never know what you might stumble upon. Good talk. And that was more of a familiarity situation than it was a amusement. I was hoping for amusement. Oh, but it made everything go up a little bit, which is kind of cool. And of course, got that renown on lock. You know it, baby. Complete a dungeon. Got some hinterbucks for my troubles. Sold a bunch of stuff, which is good. Gonna fight some fellas on our first albs. And our first zwergs, I think. Ooh, excuse me. We will check everything. That's right, yeah. I mean, the reality, of course, is that a lot of the, like, small little soft trinkets you can find hanging around are usually pretty insignificant. So I don't necessarily need to find all those, but treasure chests, that's a big one. That's definitely a big one. I can't do it, yeah. Okay. I'll always try it, but the general consensus is, nah, we gotta stay fresh. Funky fresh. Grace is a morning person, but she's extra chipper today. The Onion Festival, right. I can't wait for the onion eating contest, where people try to eat as many onions as they can in 60 seconds without shitting their pants off. Can you imagine? I'm just like imagine like a hot dog eating contest or bobbing for onions. I don't know. I mean, I like onions, but not just, but like, you know, in things, not just by themselves. So I still don't understand this onion festival. What the hell? It's all about onions. What about the contest where whoever shoves the most onions inside their butthole gets a free a trip to the hospital, I guess. So one of the other stations is open now, which is cool. You thought about where you want to go today? I do love me some onion soup, Farsight. You're not wrong. Yeah, maybe we go to the new place. Something a little bit nice and a little bit something weird, you know, something to get nice and strange, since it's a cool like haunted forest. On a string being pulled out like it's funny you say that, Farsight. Grace and I have been watching Archer. I know we're a little bit late to the party, right? I watched the first season of Archer like 15 years ago because I'm old, but I never watched anything beyond season 1. And yes, there's that one moment in season 2 where the guy was like, "Oh yes, your mother has that. Oh yes, Archer, your mother has that one trick I love, where with the beads." And he was like, "I don't want to hear it." He was like, "Ah yes, I felt just like a wind-up doll. She shoves him up and then whoop, yoinks him out," and the whole audience just goes "Whoa," in unison. So yeah, it's a good time. I love that show. I remember really liking this first season. It's one of those shows where it's very funny, but you don't want to like laugh too much, because if you laugh too much, it's easy to miss the next funny thing. They are very rapid fire with their funny things, like bing bang boom. So yeah, it's very good. It's a very funny show. And season 2, I think we're almost through season 2, and there's 13 seasons of that goddamn show. So we've got our work cut out for us, needless to say. Not that it's a bad thing. We were watching It's Always Sunny for a while, and I was really enjoying it. And we got like halfway through season 4, and at one point Gracie was like, she noticed there's like 20 seasons, or like 18 seasons, something absurd for It's Always Sunny, and she was like, "Alex, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I can do this." So that might have to be one I watch on my own at some point, or continue on my own rather. Here's these guys, by the way. Like I enjoy it when there's like a lot to like sink your teeth into for a show, but I understand how it can be daunting. We have monster fur, apparently. When did I get monster fur? That's probably from the previous dungeon. There you go. I've got 23 of these things. So, I'm just short. I'm 4 pieces short. Yeah, sink your meat into... You know what I mean. You ever just want to sink your meat into something because you're enjoying it so much? Like, what? I'm sorry, what were we talking about? TV shows, of course. Clearing my throat. Obviously, that's what I'm talking about. Sinking my... Yeah. Keep it in your pants, Alex. Keep it in your pants, or at least keep it in your wife. No, I can't open this chest because I still do not understand how lockpicks work. And by lockpicks, I mean, I don't know, like a fucking brick or a cinder block, something to break that lock. That was the thing in something we were playing not too long ago, where you at some point someone's like, "Yeah, I'll teach you the magic spell to unlock a locked door," and it's like a fucking brick. Like, yeah, here's my magic spell. It's called fucking forcing it open with a blunt object. Ancient tree, climbing park. Oh, and it's the skill shrine. The skill shrine is something I definitely would want to fuck with. It's Alex. What's she doing here? Just exploring the place that just reopened. The wizard that was a good video, Farsight. Yeah, in the Discord server. I got that skill shrine. There's a dungeon on top of the trees. It's pretty cool. Good for trying out new spells. Oh, I can't go here. Okay. That's the game's gentle nudge of saying, no. Don't go there yet. Even though there's things to pick up, I can see the shinies. I need to go this way first. And fight these fellas. Even though I don't have any magic right now. What I do have is this. Ouch. He's trying to run away. I can't say I blame him. Running away is a smart choice. That's where we came from. Because yeah, that's right. I'm stalking Alex. It's like it's more of an ego thing. It's like I'm stroking my own ego by stalking this NPC. A very self-serving manner of stalking. Must be the skill shrine. I wonder what kind of cool skills I'm gonna learn. I don't know why there's a bunch of bugs flying on this like buzzing around this like gnats buzzing around this tree trunk. Got to the fast travel point, which is nifty. Oh god, it hurts. Oh, I'm dead. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm like, oh, what's this cool thing that's like emanating with angy? It's like not quite flames, but like it's like emanating just this angry energy. I'm like, hey, what's this? Oh, blah, 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 I'm fucking dead. Oh. I'm guessing the spells are gonna give us will allow us to traverse those horrible areas nice and safely. Oh dear. Oh dear. Some deer. Got the fast travel. I get the autosave, but I will do a manual save. The reason I'm doing a manual save is because I do need to wrap it up here for the night, my friends. It is getting pretty late. We're gonna wrap it before we tap it, which is to say we're tapping out for the night. Which is to say it's getting late, so we're gonna hop out for the evening, my friends. 1:30 a.m. It's getting up there. But this game is really nice. I'm enjoying this a lot more than I thought it would, and I was kind of expecting to like it a bunch. I remember seeing like the trailer. It looked pretty sick. I mean, the presentation for this game is extraordinary. Very cool presentation. Very cool like cell shading graphics. And like there was some, I mean, I'm a diehard Zelda fan, so like the Zelda isms very much appealed to me. The learning about your like the world and interacting with the NPCs, I like it. I don't love it, but I do like it. But yeah, overall, really solid game, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it. So this is definitely a game I would like to come back to. One of many I would like to come back to. Yeah, I think most people probably fell for that exact spot, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, the music's chill. It's just a solid game. I know earlier it sounded like some folks might have played the demo, like an earlier demo, and it sounds like it was kind of jank there at least. But I mean, I've had no issues with this. I think it's very easy and very pleasant. They probably wanted to. Yeah, this is how we learn, and that's the thing. Like, I just wasn't paying attention, and then when you see it the second time around, you see the obvious like spiky patterns on the plants, and you see that kind of like ember. Like burnination, like you look at and you go, of course that hurt me. What was I expecting? I just wasn't paying attention. By this point, I had no concern for ground obstacles. And again, there's really no, for better or for worse, there's really no consequences to losing in this game because the game autosaves often and it's kind of chill. And I like that. If for somebody who was hoping for more of a Dark Souls experience, you know, something that was more punishing or more get good focused, I could see where this isn't for everyone, but yeah, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. So shoutouts to Rainmaker for hooking us up with a review key. That's super cool of them. And also shoutouts to the devs for this game. Microbird? Is that the name of the developer, I think? Double check. Dungeons of Hinterberg. Yeah, Microbird Games. They made a solid, really solid game, and like I said, I'm definitely looking forward to playing more of it.